Black Compass Media, back live with another one. Shout out to the people that's out there right now that's gonna hear this live. Pose.
Yeah, we here, man. 3, 4. We got a few of the clicking team here.
Yeah,
We here, man. Talk battle rap, talk music,
yeah. A lot of things
talk
to
everything,
cover.
man.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Polo, what up?
Oh, what's up, man? We here. What's up?
Yeah, man. Listen, there's things to cover. There's things to talk about. You know what I mean? We head into the weekend, Memorial weekend, Memorial Day weekend situation. A lot of places opening up. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I ain't gonna fly outside looking like a movie again, man. I just got back from outside.
Yeah, yeah.
It's looking alright.
It's still a little cold to me.
Hey, yo, nigga said turn your mic up a little bit. That's a pause, my friend.
Is it?
Or get
That's a
closer.
pause.
Nigga said,
Turn your
or
mic
get
up. It's
closer.
falls.
Or get closer is definitely a pause.
Oh, yeah.
Get
That's definitely
closer.
Get closer to the mic is yeah.
Turn your
oh,
mic up. I don't think that's.
Yeah, turn your mic. Like we gotta draw the line somewhere.
It gotta be some type of lines again.
crazy. Nigga. Why do you want me to turn my mic up?
Okay, all right.
So a nigga's like, I can't.
Nigga
Hey,
can't
I
say nothing.
yeah,
Nothing.
like
Yeah.
Don't say nothing. Well,
Now,
what's
now,
go, man?
we headed into Memorial Day weekend. A lot of stuff's opening up. Now I'm in Jersey.
yeah,
So it's not as like, yo, let's get everything together. Because I see Texas is they like we're hitting the beach. Like they not playing.
Yo, they went crazy in Texas.
They're not playing with anybody. So, but it's not like that over here. I still encourage everybody to be safe, especially my people. You know, like be safe, man, because I don't know what's gonna happen next. But I keep seeing that little. I'm gonna turn CNN off. I'm gonna be
turn
honest.
your They said your mic low. Pause. I guess you gotta. They said your mic low on YouTube
They
and
said I'm
turn
low.
mine. Mine might be too high.
Okay.
Nah, tone on YouTube. On
They
YouTube.
said that I'm low on YouTube. All right. All right. All right.
Yeah, on the OPS, you might gotta adjust.
Cool. 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 So let me know. Let me
Oh,
know if I'm still
They said
picking up.
all of us low.
They said all of us are
oh,
low. All right. So
turn the levels up.
let's make some adjustments. Turn the levels up. Now that's rare. We've never been. They've never said you niggas is way too low. That's never happened before. So
Especially for you, you always had a god
yeah.
Super
tier.
Well,
mic.
lately I've been lower than everyone, but on purpose though,
Oh,
because I be
God,
yelling.
y'all killing me right now, man. And I'm trying to be an adult right now. Y'all killing me.
You
I'm
low
trying to be an
pause.
adult right now, my
Okay,
nigga. Come
okay.
Yeah,
on, man.
y'all
You
You know
making it
niggas,
very
what? You
hard
know
for me,
what? You
man.
know. Okay,
y'all gotta chill out, man.
can't say you're making it hard for me. You just said that, and pause to you, nigga. To stop,
All right,
Polo.
let's get into it though,
All right,
man.
let's get into
I
things.
got
Cause
a, I got a
yeah,
question. I got a question, right? So
He
question.
this
said
nigga
I'm the
said,
loudest, so I guess turn
oh,
one down a little bit.
Yeah.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
All right.
So I got a question, Posey. I want to ask you this, right? Because this has been in Discord. Now, before I say that, Nipsey and Tupac, they both legends,
Uh oh.
right?
Oh boy.
Yeah,
To LA, I want to know from somebody from LA, like who is like means more of a legend to you to LA, Nipsey or Tupac?
Mm.
I can't answer that, man. Nipsey is homegrown though.
Nah,
I,
it's
I'm
a
not
debate.
answering that though, man.
You know, he filled a
I'm not
line up.
answering
No,
that.
you're not about to line me up.
I'm not
No, but
answering that, man. But
I didn't. I didn't.
I
But like for
answering that,
example,
bro.
Like Biggie and Jay Z. Like Jay Z means Brooklyn. I think of Jay Z, but to a lot of other people, they think of Brooklyn. They think of Biggie. I think of Biggie also, but I think of Jay Z first. That's why I just wanted to know. 'Cause that was like a debate niggas was having. That,
Mm.
that was it was a good debate. I ain't gonna front. It was a good debate.
Yeah, I
You
ain't answering the.
you.
He's a homegrown LA nigga, so
Mm.
I'm not answering that question though.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably a.
Why you make it sound like that though? Like it's
I'm just not doing it, man. Y'all not about to have these niggas in the morning.
a,
Just nigga Posey chose private or Nipsey over private. Like I'm not trying to go through that,
They'll there'll be
man.
plenty of reasons to yell at Posey later when we get into this tiers of producer thing that's been getting me yelled at from all quarters. So we'll talk
Yeah,
oh,
about it later. But so that's going on. Shout out to the whole society as well. Make
yeah,
sure you
yeah.
join the Discord. Make sure you join the Patreon as well. A lot of content up there for people. debates and all of that. But I do encourage people to join the Discord because that's where a lot of storylines, a lot of egregious things that are said, on the daily, and things like that. So I want to say that now.
Yeah.
Pose it. So let's get started because there's battle rap things to talk about this weekend. We got Ultimate Madness this weekend, right? Like,
Yeah, it's free. We can watch it for free, right? On fucking
On what? On caffeine?
yeah,
on caffeine.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all. I like that. Nigga could just watch.
How the connection looking?
Now that part, right? Now hopefully we've revamped a little bit. We've been able to assess the gravity, the weight that the culture holds, and how many people are going to be attentive for this.
Yeah,
And we've made the proper adjustments to allow for the servers to be able to handle what's going on. That being said, caffeine, we need that to be right. That has to be right.
Oh, gotta be.
From what I've heard, objectively, and this is not the URL.
I should be asking you that. You was on caffeine with niggas.
Well, you see, I was there. Now, but see, I didn't know. I didn't see it though. I didn't. Was that actually choppy, or how did that?
Nah, that was cool. That didn't fuck up. You talking about when y'all did the little weigh-in shit? Nah, that was cool. Yeah, that was cool.
And I think that's gonna be on the URL's channel. So we did the prelims on caffeine. I didn't hear anything about it being choppy, and I've actually heard that it looks a lot better than it did. Because at first, it looked like how URL used to look when they first started streaming, right? When they first started doing pay-per-view, and it was trash. That's how caffeine looked to me, at least. But now I guess it's better, right? So
yeah, way better.
But so then it opens up to so we know that so we got what is it? The left side of the bracket is going, right? If you're looking at the bracket right now.
Wait, who battling on Saturday? It's just one side of the bracket or everybody?
One side of the bracket is battling on Saturday. So all the that dropped so far that you've seen. Chaos versus Lou Castro, Jada Nightwing versus Real Sick, Rubando versus Gunpowder Pat, Squeako versus Your Honor. So all of those face-offs have dropped. Shout out to Champion, shout out to Jay Black, and all of that stuff is out. So that's going to be this weekend, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to everybody that's out there in the West. Y'all get that at 1 o'clock. I wish it was more like
it's gonna be live. Mm-hmm. Y'all feedback, y'all votes and shit gonna be live. Everything is live.
Everything. I need to. So there's certain things I don't know because I don't want to know because I don't care because my focus is really on the battles. But to my knowledge, things are live, and and so the voters, besides myself and Rita and Uncle Ra and Knowledge, is going to be the fans, people watching. So I don't know what they're going to use to tally votes or anything like that. And we'll have to figure all that out. I'm sure there'll be more details on the day of. I don't know if Polo's eating a chopped cheese, but I can
eat something, Paul.
I can hear the chopped cheese. Like anyway, so that's what's going on. I'm excited for it, man. I am. Pose, what do you think, bro? Tournament in general.
Now that's fire. I'm glad that it's free and it's on caffeine. I thought niggas was doing like a app type joint with this, but I'm glad it's on caffeine, free. Right. Get to watch these niggas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come clean. If it was an app type rollout,
right,
I probably wasn't gonna be that intrigued. But the fact that it's a caffeine, I can see it free.
Right.
I'm gonna watch it. Okay. I'll watch it.
Okay. So
I'm definitely gonna tune into that. I ain't gonna lie, man. This connection shit in the quarantine with everything, not just battle rap, with everything. I feel like with the verses, with everything is just horrible. So I'm hoping they come. I'm hoping they come through and do something nice for the fans.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, that's a good point too, because you exactly right. In the versus joints, that kind of was a factor and everything like that. You know what I mean? And obviously, some stuff is outside of your control. But we can only hope that.
Turn my mic down for the YouTube, Tone. You can.
All right, we'll do.
On OBS, man.
I got you, 100%. So let me know about the levels. Shout out to the YouTube. I see people getting in there. And all that. Now, okay. So let's do this. They said the levels are crazy. All right, appreciate that. Definitely gonna turn up and all of that. So we want to make sure y'all can hear me. So let's go over the face-off. What do y'all think about the face-offs? Let's talk about that.
Face-off.
We got some things that we got to talk to some of y'all about. Some of you guys.
What face-off I see?
Yeah.
I pretty much see all of them, low key, because I seen the gunpowder pat, Rubando.
Right.
Some of these niggas are trying to do this laid back, they already won type of face-off shit. Stop. And some niggas is trying to do the low key. All of them doing a laid back joint. I don't care type rollout, but
making me mad.
Yeah, I don't understand why everybody in the face-offs is acting like good. It's like, nigga, y'all no-name rappers. Like, y'all need like, what is going on? Like,
yeah, you better talk.
Why
you better
are
say
niggas so
something.
cool? Like, what?
Gunpowder Pat was talking nice though, low key.
He was low key.
He was talking. Why he was coming at black like that?
He said, "What's gonna happen, nigga? I know where you live." Like, what? That was cold.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man.
The nigga that was faced off
crazy.
Kid Chaos, I think. Who was faced off of Lou Castro?
That was Kid Chaos. What'd you think about his rollout?
He blew me.
Okay, well,
wow, that was crazy.
Okay.
Blew me means like that was crazy. That means like it was like what are you doing? Like I don't know. I feel like he was just super cool. He was too cool.
I think it's like I don't know with that one. I like Lou's approach more. You know,
I like Lou's approach. Lou's approach is cool
because here's the thing about face-offs, and y'all tell me if y'all agree with me or not. Now, this is a part of the battle for y'all, especially because y'all new. So this is our first glimpse of seeing y'all. This is our first glimpse of seeing the personality. A lot of y'all are here because y'all got them intangibles. Now, right or wrong. So when you go into this joint, does it change your perception of some of the battlers, them being new? Like, Polo, what do you think? Is it just like, yo, like, I can't fuck with this nigga?
You know, wait, repeat the last question. It went in and out.
Do you feel like with Kid Chaos, we all say he was mad talented. After seeing the face-off, do you affected by that or what? Like,
I just realized these brothers need a lot more like media training.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not really polished media wise. Like they're not really like everybody's either acting like goods, like too cool, laid back. It's like, come on, stop it, man. Y'all need this. Y'all not top tier. Y'all need this. Come on, stop it.
Yeah. I found the Jadenite ring. Jay and 6 face off was good. It definitely has some cringy moments, but I see where they trying to go with it. Each of them sort of has a little bit of a purpose there. We got to understand your mission, your purpose. I think Rubando is sarcastic and very nonchalant. His aggression sliders is way down, and I know that's his man's, his gunpowder pat. But we got to he's at least witty. Toward the end, he started saying things here and there. But that nonchalant presence, man, it's just not the one. I don't think. I think Pat sold his personality a little bit in the face-off. You know what I mean? But your boy Your Honor, is he underestimating Squeako? Let's get to that.
Your Honor is not underestimating nobody. I think people got Your Honor fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all niggas got Your Honor fucked up, man. He gonna remind y'all when he win this tournament.
Yeah. Well, all right. So then on the judging and the criteria for because this is gonna be in real time, Polo, right? So
yeah.
Y'all all get to kill niggas in real time for choosing who they choose. Now, what are some of the things y'all looking for? I kind of went into
the shit you were saying, don't choke. Like a lot of your criteria I agree with.
But what are you gonna do if a nigga? So if a nigga falls short, like Black's question was interesting. If somebody falls short, like what do you do? Like if they stop at 140, they get 2 minutes to rhyme. They stop at 140. Clearly, they stop.
How much impact did you make for that 140? Like if you did something, I'm trying to think of in the UFF days, a nigga that you did something enough impactful enough, and you still have 15 seconds left, you good. If the last part of the round not nasty, like you should be good.
Okay.
It gotta be super crazy, like Q Davis said.
Okay. I mean, I think that's true. 10-4s or cycles and shit like that. And then what happens if you watch some of these battles and then you go back and you say somebody won? Like what's the likelihood of that even happening?
That's gonna happen regardless. This battle rap niggas gonna be like, He might have got the. Oh, let's see how Tony. That's gonna happen regardless, bro.
True.
A nigga, you gonna have a nigga winning. He's still gonna look like to the. It's gonna happen regardless, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, see how Tone got Rubando winning. What's the name? Like that's gonna happen. Like this is what this culture is, my nigga. The nigga Tone. The nigga. Let's talk about Polo 1 second, because it's a little part of this.
Okay. Yeah. Go. Yeah.
Turn my mic down too, because niggas keep saying my mic is like high.
You got the whole mic.
I've turned you. Okay. So let me turn you down from here. So I'm gonna do this. Because
is my mic loud?
All right. So I guess to the people. See, I said before it sounded a little different.
It's so loud. Hold on.
All right. No, I got you, bro. Because it's on my side. It's how I hear it. That's how the YouTube.
Saying that in the Discord too.
Well, see, Discord, I can't help y'all. This nigga
is it loud in the Discord?
Y'all might just have to manually turn him down for y'all. But see, on my end, I can turn you down from the Discord. So it's cool. So YouTube, you guys will be fine. Your eardrums, let me know if y'all good.
Okay. What I always want to say, we got to talk about. Oh, for 1 second before we finish this.
Talk about who?
Billionaire Polo. His vote.
Okay.
His vote.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Look at the response he said of why he picked the person. That shit, you should not do that. He said, I know who everybody else gonna pick, but I'm gonna pick JC. That's not. Who does that?
Let me explain.
That means you're not keeping it real. That means you're not being honest about who you want to pick.
I am being honest. I'm being honest. I'm tired of rewarding Geechee Gotti for fucking having a triple-double every game. It's like, I'm tired.
That's not fair, man.
I'm tired of it, bro. Yeah. I'm tired of it, man. Like, a nigga, Russell Westbrook, the first season, Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double. It was amazing. Oh, my God. Oscar Robertson. By the third season, it's like, all right, my nigga. All right, we get it.
Did you hear what Polo said? He said yeah, Black Compass meaning he touching his brim. Then he gonna say, no. Then he gonna say, you know what?
What he do?
He keep touching his brim. Then he say, you know what? I know people gonna pick. Let's go JC. That's not honest. That's not being honest about who to pick, my nigga. That's
no. Okay. Number two. Not to blame nobody, but I'm blaming Tone. Tone said, just submit a video.
Okay.
All right, boom.
All right.
Ain't give no guidelines, no PowerPoint presentations, no summary. He just said, just drop this video. So I said, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
All right, say less.
Yeah.
I got JC. That's it, because I got JC.
The way you wrote it out was,
it was
know who everybody gonna pick, but I'm gonna go with that. Didn't. It's not how you analytically do this.
I'm different. I'm not about to listen. I'm not an analytical nigga, bro. I'm not about to be up in there talking about, in 2019.
Why your voice gotta do that? Why?
He went into it.
In 2019, at approximately 3 p.m. on Wednesday in September, JC.
All I said is you should at least ran something down like, he did this. The nigga's response was, I know who niggas gonna pick. I'm gonna pick JC. That's not how you roll it out.
No, that is a great rollout because it's like,
I know who niggas gonna pick is hilarious.
I'm gonna pick JC.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick JC because I'm not about to give you niggas a fucking 15-minute breakdown. I'm not in war or none of these other niggas.
Why you say his name like that?
I'm about to give you a Brooklyn nigga take. I got JC.
Right.
I don't need to tell you why, but just know I got JC.
Okay.
And that's it. Let's keep moving.
No, you told us why. You said, niggas gonna pick. But you told us why. You told us why in that thing. You gave us the response, man. That's basically a burn vote. You right, that was literally a burn vote that didn't need to be had.
But right after me, 3 other niggas picked JC, nigga. Right after me,
nigga. There was only one. I think only one. Nobody picked JC, man.
Yeah.
No.
Did anybody pick JC?
I think other people did pick JC. That's a
3
fact.
people in that video.
Bro, I heard more. Bro, I didn't hear no JC. I heard probably one.
You're not gonna do it.
It might be one or two. It might be one or two.
It was 2 other people. I thought it was right after me. I thought the nigga that went right behind me.
I think he picked Ill Will. It was mostly Ill Will and Geechee, but
yeah.
There's a few JC.
His response got me mad. He sent it to us. When he sent it to us before Jay Black gave Jay Black, I said, Polo, like, you're not gonna break it down.
Yeah.
He put LMLAO. Why break it down, nigga? What? Then when they put it on the thing, it looked weird.
It didn't look weird though. It looked cool to me. I ain't gonna front. It looked cool to me.
You got yours over with the fastest. I fucked with that. And a lot of these niggas was long winded. Like 3 shit was like 20 minutes.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, I'm a Brooklyn nigga. I get right to the point and I'm out of here. I'm not trying to do approximately Wednesday at 3 p.m.
That's not a voice. That's not a voice. No.
That's my analytical voice. Whenever I hear niggas start talking about analytics and better, that's an automatic voice that comes out. Y'all sound like that. All of y'all. You know, smack at 3 p.m. on Wednesday, Ill Will had a great back. That's how you niggas sound to me, bro.
How do niggas be, Polo? How they be?
At 3 p.m., smack, listen. Wednesday at 3 p.m., Ill Will deserves. That's exactly how you niggas be sounding. Why do y'all sound like that?
Yo. All right, listen, bro. Listen. First of all, there's nothing wrong with being analytical and everything. And JC did have a good year. Now, but see, here's the thing: is like you put in your vote, and shout out to people who also voted as well. And now the champion, back-to-back champion, back-to-back.
Geechee
Gotti.
Again.
What are we doing with that? What? What's up, Pose? Huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this because it's about this gonna be the hate year for this nigga. It's gonna be this the year right now where nothing hit. I'm getting tired of Geechee. I just know how this works, man.
Oh, okay.
This is the year of the hate for this nigga, man. I know how this about to work, man.
Nah, look. This is the thing with the hate year that usually comes.
Yeah.
A nigga usually start falling off. Geechee.
Like you heard what Polo said. He said, "I'm just tired of the nigga winning."
That's
basically
what he said. That is basically what Polo said. That's
don't make me sound like the nigga from Belly eating the banana, my nigga. Like I ain't saying like that. I just said eating the banana, yo. I don't like this nigga Geechee. This nigga went too much, nigga.
I'm a set that nigga.
Geechee is incredible. Geechee is fire. Geechee is incredible. But at the end of the day. He kind of caught one from Ill Will. I ain't gonna lie.
He did. It is hard to see Pose, and that's the one. That's hard to get around that. You can't get around that. Ill Will got him and got him.
What about the resume and all the other stuff they had, like the resume?
To be honest with you, for the battle rappers that's listening, because the same shit happened to K-Shine a year before. Oh. If you're battling, I'm assuming that champion or whoever, the voters or whoever is putting URL on a higher plateau than RBE, because it's like, what's the only reason? If Ill Will did all them battles on URL, he would be a clear-cut champion of the year.
Okay.
Well, I'm just like the resume, the impact, all that didn't. I get it. Like Ill Will, he probably had a better win record than. But what about all the other stuff? All the other boxes check out, man.
True.
I mean, what? Okay, so let's put them together. Pause. Let's put them together.
Okay.
Hold on. I seen a picture from Let's Talk Battle Rap. They actually put up their battle.
The side by side. Shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap, France. You know what I mean? The whole crew over there.
Yes,
Pro V. Yeah.
Do you have that picture?
I don't have the photo that you're talking about. But if you
let me get it real quick.
Strength of schedule for Geechee, we know performances.
He got strength of schedule.
Right? He the
material, they think they gave it to Ill Will material
wise. I think did Will have a better year material wise than Gotti?
That's what they said. That's what they said.
I feel like Ill Will had he had a few. I'm trying to think.
I still feel like Rum Nitty has the best material for niggas, to be real. I just don't think he puts it together for 3 rounds most of the time. But material wise, I think Rum is writing the best stuff, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Me personally, I don't know.
Who did y'all have winning versus Geechee Gotti versus Ill Will?
I had Ill Will winning. I had Will.
Okay. Who did you have winning, Posey?
Yeah.
You said Geechee versus Ill Will.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember the battle, my nigga.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna come clean. But that happened, I think, in last summer.
That was on the app. That was an app battle too.
Yeah,
I don't even remember.
Battle.
I remember that's the one that he was Danny in the third. Danny did some weird shit for Geechee in the third, right?
He did some weird shit, yeah.
I don't even remember that battle, look.
But so
even if y'all match that battle up, even if Will won.
Okay, so
what about
I got it right here. Okay, so Geechee Gotti versus K. Philosophy. I don't even know what that is. So I'm just gonna get it to Geechee. Geechee won, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the white kid, right?
Yeah,
K Philosophy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Arsenal versus Geechee. Arsenal versus Geechee. Who had that? Who y'all had?
I had Arsenal.
I feel like niggas had Arsenal. I feel like niggas had ours. Niggas had ours.
Okay, so that's one L right there. Geechee versus Chess.
That is a fucking close battle, nigga. Flip a coin. I don't know.
That shit not close.
It's not?
Okay, Pose. All right.
Y'all gotta this cause Chess was wildin', because that's Chess comeback joint. Like, nah, he wildin'.
He was wildin' in that. That was
but
he
had two of those though, right?
He had two of those back to back.
He had West and West and Gotti. He went crazy. He just did.
Like, y'all kind of like Chess was getting good. He was doing good because that was his comeback battle. Okay. He didn't win.
Right. That's a block spinner. That's a spin the block moment for the people.
But even if we could call it debatable, just to make it whatever, we could call it debatable.
Sure. What else? Okay. What else, Polo? What else you got on that?
Geechee Gotti versus Ted. Ted.
Oh yeah. No, he beat Ted. Shout out to Ted.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna name these no names because I know he beat all these no names. Head Ice versus Geechee.
Oh, that's a W. I mean, we know what he did with the.
Oh, nice.
Surf versus Geechee. Yeah. Surf.
Come see
I
the
feel
wolf
like the
now.
culture.
Whoever got the wolf next is in trouble, nigga. Facts, nigga. I don't care who he battling next. One of y'all niggas in trouble.
Culture has Surf winning, if I'm not mistaken. I think the culture got Surf winning that battle.
Yes.
I got him.
Damn, nigga.
Okay.
30. Consensus 30.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. Okay, so that's 2 L's right there so far. Yeah. He got 2 L's and then he got 1, 2, 3, 4. He got 2 L's and 4 W's already. Geechee versus John.
John.
That's 3 L's right there. 4 and 3. Geechee versus Ill Will.
That's another one.
Geechee versus Ill Will.
Let's put it debatable.
See,
okay.
This is what.
I don't know if niggas had. I feel like that's half and half in niggas.
I know for a lot of people got Ill Will beating Geechee though. Like even
these a lot of people, man.
I'm saying like even on the YouTube comments when you go to the even on the YouTube comments and shit, and on Twitter too, yo, a lot of people. Nah, I'm gonna say a lot, but niggas was saying Ill Will got robbed. I seen that narrative point a lot.
That's gonna happen regardless, man.
Wait, let's keep going down the line. Okay, so you got him.
We just gonna put that. We put that one debatable. We put the Will and Geechee.
Debatable. Okay, so he's 4-3-1. 4-3-1. The one is the debatable. Sure. DNA K-Shine versus Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty.
I had Gotti and Nitty. I don't really count that though for this.
Yeah, I don't count on too.
Yeah, let's throw that one. Let's watch that.
Yeah, By the way,
Big
Gotti and B Dot, man, oh man. Them niggas was spazzing. That I just keep.
They lost to the white boys though.
What?
That's I don't got it like that.
Yeah.
But let's watch.
But anyway,
let's watch that battle.
The white boys was lying in that battle.
They was.
Big K versus Geechee Gotti.
I had Gotti. I think K choked or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I had Gotti.
K choked in the third or did something like.
So that's 5 wins and 3 W's and one debatable. 5 wins, 3 L's and 1 debatable. Okay, Geechee Gotti versus DNA.
That's not. We count BT.
We know.
Yeah, we counting that, brother. Nah, y'all not counting that.
We not counting that.
Okay, fuck it. Watch that one. Tay Rock versus Geechee.
Adi, but. Yeah, but I feel like niggas had rocks. Some people, I ain't gonna say niggas. A lot of people had them, but. Few niggas had
I had Geechee that one.
That was one of the best first rounds all year. Probably one of the best rounds all year. But see, here's the thing about that battle: 2 and 3. Yeah, we could talk. We could talk about 2 and 3.
So that's another debatable.
No, I got Gotti winning that shit. I got Gotti.
Okay, I had Gotti winning that too. So, all right, so we put that in the win column.
And
so
that's round of the year, one of them. Let's put that to the side too.
So that's we gonna do Ill Will next. Pause. So that's six W's, 3 L's, and 1 draw. Okay, Geechee Gotti versus Don Marino.
That's Geechee. Don did good though.
Yeah, that was definitely Geechee. I had Geechee. What you got, Posey? I don't know. I think we might have lost Posey.
Yeah,
he might have got a phone call. So hold on.
Yeah. On to the next. What do you got? Polo? Wait a minute. You guys hear me? I can't hear Polo if he's talking.
Yo.
Got you. Loud and clear. What's up?
I'm back. Okay.
Yeah, go to the next battle. Yeah.
Niggas, okay, I had him beating Don Marino. So that's six wins. I mean, that's 7 wins, 3 W's. I mean, 3 L's and 1 draw. Geechee Gotti versus Big T.
Geechee.
Okay, so that's 8 wins, 3 L's, 1 draw. Geechee Gotti versus O-Rad. We already know that one.
Yeah.
So that's 9 wins, 3 L's, and 1 W. I mean, one draw. Okay, let's do Ill Will now. Right. Ill Will versus Pyrex.
Okay, that was a W. Shout out to Pyrex.
Okay, W for Pyrex?
No. I'm saying
okay.
Pyrex, but yeah.
All right, so that's 1. Ill Will versus Serious Jones.
Wait, what battle? Red.
Okay,
Ill Will versus Serious Jones.
Hold on, wait. Posey, we had Geechee.
I remember niggas
wait. Geechee,
niggas was saying Jones.
Wait. Geechee got 9 W's and 3 L's. So now we on Ill Will. So the second battle is Serious Jones versus Ill Will. Who you got?
Serious Jones. Yeah, I had Ill Will.
Okay, yeah, I had Ill Will too. I ain't gonna front.
But
talking about the Jones battle?
That bitch close though. Battle. That bitch is close though.
Yeah. I had Will, but niggas was saying Jones. I remember that.
I don't know, bro. Niggas was kind of punching on Jones. Y'all remember?
Bro, niggas was saying,
niggas was punching on Will. Like nigga,
niggas was saying it's one of his best performances type shit. I didn't get it, but that's what they was saying, bro.
Okay. So all right, so fuck it. So I mean, so what we doing at? That's a debatable or a W? Or L.
Debate that. We could put the debatable.
Debate. All right, so it's one W, one debatable. Ill Will versus Scotty.
He won that.
So that's 2 W's and 1 draw. No losses so far.
Yeah.
Ill Will versus Pass. Yeah.
Any smoke pad?
What?
I thought he body Pass.
I don't know if that. I don't remember that for some reason.
I don't remember, so niggas.
For some reason, I remember that before the. I remember niggas saying he body Pass. So,
because Pass beat Danny, and that's the one that surprised everybody. I'm mixing that up. Yeah. Because Pass beat Posey Cousin, and then but he lost the Okay, all right, fair.
Okay. So that's 3 W's and 1 debatable. Geechee versus Ill Will.
That's the one we watched out with the debatable.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's another debatable. So he got 3 wins and 2 debatable. So Ill Will versus Blackface.
Versus who? Blackface.
Wait a minute.
Black Facts. His name is spelled weird.
I don't know.
I see that.
I never even heard that battle either. I don't
know such things.
They got him winning that on here, but I don't know, so I can't really call that one. So we can watch that one away. Ill Mac versus Ill
Will. Close battle.
That was a super close one.
Close fucking battle.
I remember that. Fuck.
That's a close battle. That is debatable as fuck. I'm gonna be honest.
I want to put that at.
I can't remember that one. Damn, I can't remember. That's so you can do it debatable. I mean, what y'all want to put it? What's the coaches saying? If y'all,
I'm pretty well. See, this is what I right now in the survey room, right? So shout out to people that's in the YouTube. I have a survey up. All right, I have a survey up for everybody at the at Poll Ev youtube.com/Black Compass 075. That's where we have the survey. So everybody in YouTube, go ahead and vote for who you think should have been champion of the year. If you don't see the person there, give us the suggestion. We'll go ahead and add that person to the list, and we'll tally up the votes after this. But I see a lot of people have Ilmac winning that. There's people on the YouTube saying Ilmac. Shout out to YouTube.
I mean, but Ilmac is one of them niggas that's always gonna win a survey.
Yeah. All right. So keep going. All
right. So Ill Will versus Av.
That's Ill Will, and that is a big W.
That's a big W. So he got one.
That's a big fucking. That's a giant W. I'm sorry.
So he has 5 W's and 3 washes. 5 W's and 3 washes. 3 debatable.
Mm-hmm. I had Will in that clearly.
Yeah, Ill Will versus Chef Trev. He didn't really battle as much as Geechee, but Ill Will versus Chef Trev.
Well. I went with that. Mm-hmm.
Trev had some shit, but I will.
Oh yeah, okay. So that's 6-1.
Another big win considering what Chef Trev's been doing.
That's 3 back-to-back. I think that's what got Ill Will kind of
niggas ain't going crazy.
Because he had Ill Mac,
niggas ain't going.
And then Chef Trev.
But that's one column. Like, all right,
niggas ain't jacking the schedule.
The schedule is not clear. Like this nigga battled Tay Rock and Surf.
I mean,
and Twerk. And no, Twerk is this year. My fault.
Yeah, Ill Will has way more battles than him. But
Ill Will got more battles than Gotti?
No, Geechee has more battles than Ill Will.
Okay. Yeah.
Geechee got way more battles. But Geechee competition, when I'm going through the list, K-Rock, DNA, O-Red, Surf, John John,
not even the
Arsenal,
same.
Chess,
Big T.
Yeah, his resume is crazy.
Yeah. And you talking about a Battle of the Year candidate with Chess, in my opinion. And
so
you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a breakneck schedule. That alone, it puts him at an advantage, sort of, because Will's already battled these people. But I do feel like the fact that Gotti is battling these people at the frequency that he is and giving these performances, that shit has to be rewarded. And that's probably what's in people's heads when they pick Gotti to win. That's just what it is.
Who do Will got on Gotti resume? Oh, he got Big K. Do he have Ice?
He got Av, Chef Trez. No. I ain't gonna front. He had 3 hard battles back to back. Well, 4 actually. Yeah. Cause he had Ill Will, he had Geechee, Ilmac, Av, and Chef Trez. Those are all back to back.
That's tough. That is tough.
And Av and Chef Trez are arguably like in the top 5 right now. So
I think Trez one of the niggas right now.
Yeah,
but see, I don't know if that translates though. You compare it to what Gotti did, man. I don't know.
I mean, but this is the thing though. I'm looking at his resume. Gotti battles are spread out though. It will have him back to back. Like Chess, he battled Chess in March, and then battled Surf in fucking June, and then battled like it's spread out. Then he battled Tay Rock in October.
That's crazy though.
I know, but I'm saying it will literally battle Geechee, Av, and Chef Trez like months apart from each other.
Yeah.
I mean, that month, like literally, it's not really like he battled them like kind of close.
Right.
He battled 4 niggas, 4 heavy hitters back to back. So.
Right. But
Geechee resume is crazy. I ain't gonna front.
Surf, Rock, John. Then these little in between type shits. Nah, Geechee resume.
Yeah, Geechee resume is I ain't gonna front. Hey, I can see why he got it. After breaking down his resume, I can clearly see why he got it.
Right. Definitely. I mean, So listen, people like
it was gonna say a nigga got snubbed regardless. Like it don't matter what was gonna happen. Somebody was gonna get snubbed to the like.
I really feel like somebody got robbed. I feel like the K-Shine kind of got robbed.
Right.
No, I think K-Shine, y'all pushed K-Shine to 3rd place. Remember he started, it was him and Geechee. Then it got to Geechee and Pat Stay was the 2 niggas.
Yeah, I don't know how Pat Stay even got in the category.
Because he pander and wear these fucking top hats dressed like Dolomite, so Tony Bro like him.
Right, that's why. it's not that people don't clearly have no idea what to say to this nigga. It's not that he makes everybody who battles him get in a bag, and he does mad versatile shit up there. And by the way, nobody actually has talked about the fact that he's wearing that. It's a clear target right there.
They got the old white guy from like I'm funny, but I'm like he got that weird flow. Like
he was second that year. Like let's be. Right. What did he do that year?
Right.
He wasn't trash that year, but he wasn't. It was supposed to be Ichi and Shine. Y'all was supposed to be debating them two. I don't know how Pat State ended up.
He beat your cousin. He beat your cousin. He beat Tay Rock, and he beat.
Danny, you got a lot of kids. Danny,
to people,
Danny, you got a lot of kids.
Yo, listen, bro. That's second rounds in the car. Now, I'm one of the people that had Danny winning, but the world got Pat State winning that battle. They do. Now, and he beat.
Pat won that, dog. Didn't he win that?
He beat him. Didn't he beat? Well, did he beat Verb that year? That year, that Verb beat Mook.
Mook, yeah.
That's why he was in the talks, and he had Suge.
Hey,
Suge was in his bag too. He went crazy.
I'm not saying he shouldn't have been in the talks, but he randomly got to be. It's either him or Gotti. When I thought going into it was supposed to be K-Shine or Gotti.
Right, but
how did K-Shine get pushed to third? That's what I'm asking.
But I think what happened was people said, well, Verb beat Mook, he beat Verb, and that held a lot of weight at it. That's what I think. That's what I think happened. You beat Verb the same year in which he battles Mook and beats Mook. That's a big deal to people. I'm sorry. Some people it's not a big deal, but that was at the time, it was a big deal. So,
all right.
And he makes his Gnome debut and goes crazy. Arguably one of the performances of the night. That Gnome, by the way, in Houston, Gnome 9.
Yeah.
That's a fucking all-time card, bro. I'm sorry. That shit is incredible. Anyway. So, but whatever. Y'all not about to do this I hate Pat State coalition. I see what you're trying to do.
Pat State fight. Like, I like
I see what you're trying to do.
I like Pat State, man.
Okay.
Pat State my favorite of the white guys.
Right.
I thought going into that debate it was supposed to be Shine and Geechee, and Pat State ended up being the guy. That was out of nowhere.
Right.
But it was somebody's gonna get snubbed regardless every year. Somebody gonna get snubbed, man. That's just how it goes. Are they gonna say it that they got snubbed?
Mm-hmm.
No matter if a nigga win, clearly or not, they gonna say somebody get snubbed. This battle rap, man. We gotta be mad. That's just battle rap.
What does this do for Gotti? Yeah. What does this do for, his place all time in this shit? Does this matter? Does it not matter?
Let me ask this. Do he go over? These are two questions. Do we go over my cousin all time?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
No hesitation on that.
Come on, you see? Did you really just ask that?
Do he go over my cousin all time?
Yes.
Did you just ask that?
All right, another question. Okay, he go over my cousin. Do we go over Diz?
Hell yeah.
Yes. Do we go over Diz and my cousin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Geechee Gotti might be y'all niggas loaded low key right now, man. Like he's looking like he's up there, bro. I don't know who else. Like he's definitely over a disaster.
He was named the best battler.
Yeah, 3 years. Like come on, man. This is crazy.
2 years in a row. 2 years in a row. In the most competitive time in battle rap, taking the highest level of competition in the entire world for 2 years.
2 years straight, bro.
There's you can't even. And as good as Clips was, dare I fucking say this. Wow. Tony Bro. This is Tony Bro saying this. Clips #1 fan. Still. Dare I say, Geechee Gotti's 2-year run is the best 2-year run in battle rap history. And
there's another guy. There's another guy.
You can't even take that away from him. Yeah, go ahead.
There's another guy. Mm-hmm. Y'all love. Sure. Arizona. He's still West Coast.
Arizona, yeah.
Does he go over Nitty all the time? Geechee Gotti go over Nitty all the time.
I think he's the best. He is the best. He's the best guy from the West. He's the guy. He's the guy. I don't think...
If they say battle rap over tomorrow, is Geechee Gotti over Rum Nitty in the West?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, listen. You're gonna say, oh, what are you gonna say? Oh, Nitty rap better. He had more quotables. Yeah, you could do that all day. But when you talk about who the best is amongst his
I
peers,
had Geechee beating Nitty too. I had Geechee.
but look at the accolades, bro. And not even just that, but just like what? How many cars was he named the best guy from that night? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was the best guy on the card that night. How many times didn't he win it? Like 3-4 times in a row during this 2-year span?
Yeah.
I don't know what's fucking with that. I don't know. I mean, listen, the accolades that Diz got is international. I get that, and that's gonna be his case. He can have that all day. I get that. So if you want to say that based on that criteria too, he has million view battles in whole other languages. Like, I get that's just like other shit. You know what I mean? But I'm talking X's and O's of battle rap. Who did what and who put work in?
Yeah.
You can't compare that to what Gotti just did for 2 years. You can't.
Now let me move over
Objectively.
Regis. Let me move over Regis. Or just move over the grand scheme.
Sure.
It's Geechee Gotti.
Uh-oh.
And not just because the nigga been here longer.
Sure.
It's Geechee Gotti over Big T all time.
Oof.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Yes.
Why did you say it like that was hard?
Yeah. Because you got to think about the people that.
Bro,
Like,
I'm not gonna
Gotti
lie to you, bro.
won a lot of
Bro,
these
it's
battles,
killing me
man.
to say this because Geechee Gotti not from Brooklyn, but
Yeah.
Geechee Gotti low key might be in top. He's entering probably like he could arguably be in the top 10 of all time right now.
I think you
so.
could reasonably put him top 10 all time.
Damn, I feel bad because Big T was one of them niggas. Now I feel like, damn.
Let's see.
I'm talking all time.
Okay, all right. So
I thought it would be. I thought it would be more of a. I knew everybody was probably gonna say Gotti, but I thought it was gonna be a few niggas to say like, I don't know, bro.
Crazy. No,
Mean,
if we
like,
did a top
I
10, he would get. He's like that's that
Look at what
8
he's
through
doing.
10.
Yeah.
He could fight for a position there.
Who's got top 10 all time?
I don't know. That's one of them things we gotta like really break shit for
But
so long.
The guys that I'm gonna put in
Give
my top
me 7, 8, and 9. Who's 7, 8, and 9?
7, 8, and 9.
Wait, so y'all telling me it's no argument for Big T? Like it's no argument that a nigga can make for Big T.
Big T, but the new Big T unfortunately washed out the old. Like the new Big T kind of equaled the old Big T in career length. Like I don't know, like old Big T, yeah, but the new Big T, he had like a horrible losing streak. Like what Sugar's on right now.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So doing something, Big T got one of the best small room battles of all time. That don't.
And the rest of my life, I'm just with ugly bitches.
Yeah, okay.
Do that mean, I mean, y'all gonna respect me for getting bad women? Like, nah, man, that Big T fell off bad. His fall off was bad. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, for me, when you talk about like 7, 8, 9 territory, you talking about like Arsenal, John.
Yeah,
I got. They're in there. You know what I mean? DNA. Like I don't have them in my top 5. They're for sure in that. Like
DNA not in your top.
No,
he not shit.
No, but he's probably but I'm saying who's in that bottom 5 is DNA, Arsenal, man, like in no particular order. But I'm saying these guys are in that group of people.
Yeah,
Surf. I got Surf. No, I'm bugging. I got Surf a little bit higher. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, so Surf's in your top 5. You don't have him in that second 5.
Surf is in my top 6. He's probably either 6 or 5.
If it was, I'm thinking about all time lists. So like
all time.
This is where it stopped.
Yeah,
somebody else I was about to ask y'all about. Damn, I forgot who the fuck I was gonna ask y'all.
Yeah.
This I want to ask y'all.
Nah, Geechee is not over T-Rex. Nigga said.
So y'all telling me that Geechee is a top 10? Y'all telling me Geechee's a top 10 battler all time?
He could squeak in that 10th and 9th spot. You could make a case. Yes.
Okay. All right. That sounds reasonable. This is the thing I want to ask y'all about.
In that 10th spot, you're gonna have to argue, but you could try. Yeah. You could try.
This is what I want to ask y'all though. And try not to be a prisoner of the moment right now. Think back.
Sure.
Because Geechee putting up numbers now in a new era.
Yeah. Yeah.
Geechee over B Magic all time.
Hey, wait, repeat that?
Geechee Gotti over B Magic all time.
Yeah.
Magic
Yeah.
never fully cracked the stage
he
the way
always-
Gotti did. He never mastered the stage the way Gotti clearly has. So
I see a lot of no's though.
It's
I
because
see
people,
niggas trying to get dub off.
it's because people holding on to that B Magic years back in the
based
day.
on
So
what? Like you gotta listen, bro. We had this in shout to Cola,
niggas'
man.
resumes and stop living off of that moments they had 8 years ago.
Please
like
talk,
break
bro.
down their resume,
Please
break
talk.
down what they actually bring to the table. Okay, B Magic had a few cool, a bunch of cool moments, but Geechee Gotti
Great
consistently has been whipping niggas' asses for 2 years
At
in
a
the
high
hardest
level.
era. Like this era of battle rap right here for me is like equivalent
Talk
to
your
like
shit,
the hand
bro.
check era.
Right.
So,
Okay.
niggas, this the
I'm just
hand-
asking. I'm just trying to figure out where my nigga fit at. Is he 10? That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm asking these.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I would put Geechee either 9 or probably 10 right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah. He just makes it like you have to really sort of.
This is egregious.
That's a good question. Is Geechee? I'm gonna ask this to specific. Now Polo got this guy in his Mount Rushmore. Is Geechee over conceded all time?
Wait. Hold on. Why you just trying to do that? Whoa.
I just want to because you said it.
Yo, you sound like the nigga from. It was a nigga earlier. I'm going back and forth. He was like, well, if you go back 74 episodes at around 4 p.m., you had conceded. Like, come on, man, stop it. This
Okay, but
nigga
do you have? Is Geechee over Khan all time?
Hell no.
So Khan is a top 10 nigga basically. So could you
He's
show me?
Khan in my top 10. I ain't gonna front to y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
So
Alright.
so you all right. So
This
then wait.
is
So
why Khan. This is why Khan. Because Khan stopped battling the minute he started getting ass. Like he hold on and stick around for a check. He dabbled with Big K. That didn't really work. Then he did B Magic pause. Then the nigga was like, all right, I'm out of here. Like the nigga went right to wild. He left at a right time where his resume could still be argued respectfully. He ain't stay around this shit and became a human punching bag and Mr. Steal Your Deposit like B Magic. So
Right.
we ain't doing that.
so I mean,
So you
listen,
get points for chilling? Like I'm just gonna battle every now and then.
Boom. Khan in his prime, he had to slow it down. He created a whole style of punch. Well, he's one of the creators of the style of punching. Like he did a lot in his era. Khan and he opened the doors up for Matt Hitman, Charlie Clips. He was on Wild 'N Out. He was one of the first battle rappers to brand himself outside of battle rap. So yeah, he did a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so all right, another person.
Why nigga Polo? This nigga's yo.
Because I'm trying to get
I see where you're
somewhere.
trying to go, but because
I'm trying to get somewhere because I got some other guys on that. I'm trying to get somewhere.
Okay, you want to get somewhere. All right, go ahead. Get to the
Geechee Gotti over T-Top all time.
Ooh.
Think about this.
Now, this is the thing. I gotta give him over T-Top.
Please think about this people's resume.
This is why. Hold on, Paul. This is to answer your question with any battle rapper you got. T-Top is currently active in the same field as Geechee Gotti, and Geechee Gotti is on top every year. So, yes, he's better than T-Top because they're still active. It's not like these niggas is not in a different era. This Michael Jordan, you LeBron. These niggas is in the same era going head-to-head, and Geechee Gotti is on top every year. So, he is over that.
But my other thing
That's
is,
a
look.
good fucking point. That's a great point.
T-Top had a Rookie of the year before they had Champion of the Year. Remember, Top was Rookie of the Year one of them years.
T-Top had one of the best rookie years of anybody.
Before they had Champion of the Year, so he Gotti got a Rookie of the Year. When Gotti got Champion of the Year, that was his Rookie of the Year trophy. Top could have got that too.
Right.
Yeah, but
That's
this
true.
the thing.
Well, Top did get that. Well, technically, right?
Yes.
I mean, he was the
But
guy
this-
of the year.
That's the thing with Geechee.
Yeah.
Top has had that moment in his career where he has fallen off and he had to get back. Geechee has never had that moment. He's been the same level of consistency or better all of his battles. Like he's never had a fall off moment yet. Like what you just said earlier, people are waiting for him to fall off. He hasn't fell off yet. So T-Top has fell off. Like so, T-Top has fell off and got back up and fell off and got back up.
All right.
I mean, but see, if you compare the totality of people's careers, how much do you weight the early stuff? Because T-Top went like 30 matches without like a loss, like ran through the South, ran through 2 tournaments, and then ends up on URL and just wins that tournament on some. He did like he had a Magic Johnson type rollout, my nigga. Like,
yeah, but
think about it.
Won a final. Geechee Gotti won a championship. His first, like, Geechee is kind of fine.
That's a fact.
It's hard to argue against. It's hard to argue against. The only nigga that's active with Geechee that I don't got him over is probably DNA. And I don't got him. I don't. It's hard to find something. Right,
because let me give you a list, because this is what is probably most people's list is gonna look like some combination of Mook, Rex, Arsenal, DNA, Hollow, Shine, Diz, Clips, Surf, Verb, Hitman, right? That's what most people's list is probably gonna look like. Now, you got it, and then after that, you make some decisions. Listen, some of this shit is gonna. Now, Mook and Rex, to me, you don't touch that, right?
So Mook and Rex, those are shooting. Mook, Rex, Lux, shooting.
Mook, Rex, Lux. You just don't.
We not moving.
I don't think that moves. No.
Verb is not moving either. Verb is not moving.
I don't think Verb moves either.
Okay, that whole list of niggas that they just posted not moving.
But but you said Diz though. But what about Diz? What about Hollow?
I got Geechee over. I got Geechee. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Geechee got 2 belts, multiple champions of the night, 2 rings, and headliners.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, man. Like, I think what we not really appreciating what Geechee Gotti doing right now.
No, we definitely appreciate. I'm just trying to figure out. We definitely appreciate. This is just asking, like, where does he fit all time?
Hollow the Don. It just came off. He just got bodied by Math Alpha. Like,
is you about to say Geechee over? Okay, go ahead. My bad.
No. I'm not about to say it yet. I'm gonna say in 2 more years. I'm already kind of watching.
Nigga said Hollow Mike could go. Jesus Christ.
Hollow's not. I'm gonna be honest. Hollow might be in my top 15. I don't have Hollow in my top 10.
It's Hollow shit, because there's a real nasty. There's a Newport hot take. There's a Newport 100 hot take that I got about Hollow, and that is after the Lux battle.
I'm glad it's a lot of niggas saying Hollow.
David, shout out to David. Listen, I got a question for niggas.
After the Lux, and you can count the Clips battle too. We've been mid. We haven't been crazy.
Hollow's been mid.
That nigga's been mid for a while.
So I got a question for niggas. Because y'all didn't say this guy, but the 10 is already made in niggas' brains.
Okay.
And y'all said Geechee top 10, right?
I don't like how you setting this up. Yes. Well, we said you can make a K. You can make a K.
Is Geechee Gotti over Kevin Shine all time?
Absolutely not. No.
Over who?
K-Shine.
Hell no. K-Shine is honestly in my top 15.
I'm not going.
Where is K-Shine all time? Because now
like this is emotional, Polo, and this is about to sound bad on radio. But go ahead.
K-Shine right now to me. Because my list is a little unclear, but I definitely got K-Shine as either 5, 6, or 7.
That means Geechee can't be number 10 then, or he can't be in the top 10.
Yes,
he already got a 9, and I think K-Shine might be 10.
Who's the 9?
Herb is shooing, right? I'm gonna ask y'all niggas.
Okay, so
I got Lux number 1.
Okay.
I got Bird number 2.
Yeah, sure.
I got Mook number 3. And then
Arsenal, Rex.
Arsenal. Well, no, I got Arsenal. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I got Arsenal, then I got Rex, and then I got Sean.
Then you got Sean, and then
Hitman,
and then Hitman,
and then Hitman, of course.
That's 7.
Now this is the thing. Hold on now. This is the thing.
Don't you do this.
I got Geechee over Clips.
Please don't do this, Lord.
What?
Please don't do this, Lord.
Oh my God!
Don't do this, Lord.
I got Geechee over Clips, bro. I'm sorry.
Don't do this, Lord.
Yo, bro.
What is happening today?
We holding on to this fucking.
What are we
holding on to this.
Ah, Father.
I hate it.
Father.
I hate the world. I hate my life. World.
Yo, we holding.
I hate it.
This brother not covered in the blood.
I hate it.
This brother not covered in the blood of Jesus
What?
Christ.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Fuck it.
What?
It's a little bit personal to me because I'm not really a big Charlie Clips fan.
Where is my weed?
I'm not really a big Charlie Clips fan. I'm being honest. I'm not.
No, but we going off of like if we talking about the whole community.
Okay, so let's break it down. Let's compare them. Why don't we do that? Look, so
We compare Clips to Geechee.
Oh my god!
Okay,
No.
What? Can y'all help me understand what's this? Oh my god, shit for? Like,
Bro, it's Clips, bro. Clips is in there. Come on, Polo.
If they was giving out champion of the year, he had 3 of them shits, man. He was the man for like 3 years. If you go to the comments of his battles, Charlie Clips 3-0.
I don't know. I could debate. You can kind of debate that. I just feel like I'm big on how you end your career. Also, like I don't just go on how you. Charlie Clips started his career as fire, mid his career is there.
He had a good year last year.
He beat New Jersey Twerk. He just beat him.
So we just forgot the Charlie Clips years when he was just getting his ass whipped. We just forgot all that, right?
He was doing bullshit.
What was the Charlie Clips years?
He did. He had 2 years of bullshit. He did 2. Yeah, it was only 2. It seemed like it's longer than that, but it was 2.
Bro, Clips is in the top 10. That sound ridiculous, man.
Crazy.
What are y'all talking about? Clips is still in the top 10. Like we only up to 7.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, what?
But you had stopped to listen was like you said Geechee is over. Yeah.
No, I said you can kind of argue that. You can kind of argue.
I don't think so.
If Geechee got it for this year's kind of, I don't really count this year because it's the quarantine year. But if Geechee got it for some reason next year has a crazy year, what are you doing now with his all-time stats?
If he does this again,
then what?
You know.
Now,
I'm not even.
He's in a hard era right now. Like
I'm not even prepared to mentally think. But you got to think about when Clips was doing his numbers. That was Midwest Movement time. We're not about to do that. It was competitive. It was very competitive, and them losses meant something. If niggas got bodied, you left. You was gone. Niggas died. Niggas died back then, Polo. They died.
Yeah, but
and he killed them. What? How many? Who has more top tier body bags than Charlie Clips? He killed niggas. He made niggas look stupid early in his career.
No, man. Geechee is this era right here. This the hard era right here. Geechee in this bitch standing tall every year. And I'm not even from LA. This should be Posey saying this right now.
No, I'm not. I'm just being. You at some point you gotta be real. I can't lie. Like I gotta be realistic.
Clips is so good at battle rap that he killed the nigga, and the nigga got inspired, and that nigga became an all-time great. What? Who does that?
Whoa. Let's break down that.
Who does that?
Tay-Rock was already killing niggas before Clips. He was 14-year-olds killing niggas everywhere, and then he ran into Clips.
He died. His soul ascended. World Star saw that shit. 5 million people across the world saw it. College dorms everywhere went crazy.
Tay-Rock was killing niggas before Charlie Clips.
Tay-Rock to the world died there, and then he earned his way back. God damn it, and that was great. None of that happens without Charlie Clips, man. Clips is the man. Clips is that nigga, man. You bugging.
I never said he wasn't. I just said it could be debate. I never said it wasn't.
Nigga stupid, man.
All right, well, that's cool. All right, so then, okay. So then, what are you doing with Goods? Gotti over Goods?
Yeah, I gotta hear it. What y'all think? Gotti over Goods?
Yo, Pose, you gotta participate in this bullshit too. We not about to be the only.
I'm asking the question.
I'm not about to be the only person getting hate mail. Nope. That's the problem I got.
All the hate, man. I don't mind it.
Right.
I got Geechee over Goods.
Geechee's over Goods.
Geechee Gotti over Goods. All right. Okay. This is amazing. All right.
Shout out to the Bronx. Now.
Who that?
Now I see that Goods arguably never lost coalition. Shout out to my nigga Akbar. You know what I mean? Louisiana. You know what I mean?
Geechee Gotti's over Goods. All right.
Now
he's not over Hitman. He's not over Hitman, right?
Absolutely not. We're not even entertaining such things.
Yeah, nowhere near that one.
Gonna do that.
Nowhere near that.
But I don't know how a nigga could do that and then do what we did with Clip. I don't know how that happened either. But go ahead though. Yeah. Good.
I mean, I had to be reminded of his first half because Charlie Clips ended his career like he having like a Vince, like he ended his career kind of.
Yeah. But he had a good year. Like I thought he had a good year.
But I'm saying like. I still, them 2 years, it just so happened them 2 years when Charlie Clips was getting his ass whipped, we was on Angry Fan radio, and this nigga, like, I remember that shit. This nigga Charlie Clips was bad for 2 years. That's like Suge right now. Like, if Suge is bad for, how long Suge been bad for now? Like 2 years?
Suge been Shit, he needs a W. Yeah, it's been about 2
He needs a
years.
better rap detox. So and then he gets hot again. It's like, do you remember the era when Suge was losing a lot, or if he gets hot again?
He is taking a lot of competition that's a little bit above it. But see, I would have expected the Pen to get a little better, but it doesn't seem like from battle to battle, his material is actually getting better. I don't sense that going up against these guys. You know what I mean? But who knows?
I got a question, and be honest with this. Is Geechee Gotti over Head Ice all time? Let's just address this shit.
I'm in the city, man.
Let's just address it, man. Is Geechee Gotti over Head Ice all time?
I'll let you answer it first. I'll let you answer it.
Years.
Erase what?
We not go ahead. Go ahead, Pose. Join in, Pose.
Is Geechee Gotti over Head Ice?
Answer it, Pose. Is he?
Go ahead,
we want to know.
Yeah, Pose.
I think he is personally. I've been saying that type of shit.
Why do you think he is though?
He just got better. I don't watch a lot of. I watch it. The battles I see for Ice. I don't know what he talking. Like it just be weird battles. So I just like Geechee more. But that could be my preference. Maybe the world don't. Maybe the world love Ice. That's what I was asking.
The world does love Ice. He's been all over the world headlining cards after cards.
And losing.
Yeah, but headlining and did in a lot of different eras. Came up in a different era from niggas. The freestyle era was doing it. Don't make me get into this bag.
Nah, bro, that's not going to hit.
Early numbers in these early bags. Pose. We was doing small room fever, hot fever. This is the shit that Ice be saying. It was suffocating in there. Small room cramp. Like I was in a thermal teaching niggas how to do their numbers. You understand me?
Win your battle.
Next. It's different. It's a different type of sauce.
So Geechee is over Ice.
Gumbo was made. Ask him how the gumbo was made.
How many times you gonna keep asking this?
I just act like before we move on to the next person.
Nigga want us killed, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, we know how to do it. Yo, he taught too many niggas how to do their numbers in Harlem. And Harlem runs battle rap. Next.
All right.
Sniff.
That's a good one. It's Geechee over Briz.
Yeah.
All time.
Yes.
Think of Briz body of work, bro.
Briz did great things. He did.
Yes, he's over Briz, man. Come on.
Oh, this is not prisoner. This is not a prisoner.
Man. Come on, man. What kind of question is this right now? Come on. Of course he is.
I'm just trying to see if it's prisoner of the moment or is we really this the real way we feel. Okay, all right. It's not a prisoner of the moment thing.
All right.
Is he over Calico?
That's a good one. Is he over Calico?
Ooh. Here we go. We're making everybody mad.
Talk about it.
Y'all didn't have Calico in the top 10, so.
Yeah, I don't. It's a lot of no's. Why don't y'all niggas have him over Calico? I want to know.
Yeah, that is emotion, right?
I really want to know.
This is my problem. Because me and Polo have objectively.
I already ran down the Calico shit, bro.
Because I see what Posey tries to do. He tries to set up these New York bags, right?
I know. And he like one of these battle Discord versus niggas. It's like,
Calico came to New York. Yeah. Listen, man, y'all was scared of math.
All right.
Calico came to New York, beat him clearly.
This is true.
10 years ago.
He bought Smack to Detroit. Had his own event, like he headlined his own event with Arsenal. Mm-hmm. Got one of the greatest battles of all time. Sure. No matter how you want to slice it, he lost or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Still pretty relevant. How is he? He got to at least be top 10, man. And he was there since the beginning.
That don't mean shit.
For the work put in during the Midwest movement, the W's over both K-Shine and Math, in my opinion, are incredibly.
That's a big win.
Both of those are big, giant W's. What him and Young Ill did in that room before that was classic as well. In my opinion, that battle does not get nearly enough credit. That work alone. Yeah, I think because
Calico Lux, the biggest robbery. Somebody said the biggest robbery in battle rap.
Yeah, like it's a lot of things behind. That's funny.
I think Calico a top 10 nigga, man.
Am I running to do that though?
DNA, I think DNA. We don't even got to talk about that, man.
I don't think we got to talk about DNA.
Yeah, DNA is he not over DNA.
Damn, is Cal over?
I don't think Cal is over. I don't know, man.
Is
I think
Cal
all right.
over?
Let's let Geechee Gotti career because he's still active in the prime in this field.
Mm-hmm.
So we can pause this for another year, man.
I mean, I think it's a good thing to ask. I mean, at this point,
I ain't gonna front this.
I thought nigga went back-to-back championships.
Yeah, he won back-to-back championships. I don't get how is it like
back-to-back.
They said it's Cal over. Snooze said it's Cal over Shine Rock or DNA. Is he over any of them three? Shine Rock or DNA?
No, not a chance.
I don't think Shine Rock or DNA.
You know, because these niggas are still active. Calico is not really active like that no more. So, like, are we giving niggas points because of their old wars when this nigga's still currently fighting wars? Like, what are we doing?
Shine Rock and DNA.
Are we giving niggas fights because they knocked out a nigga back?
Cal is pretty active though. He battled at least twice a year.
I think at one point Rock was
mistape. He's whatever.
Rock kind of put the platform on his back and carried it. It took a lot to do that, to be like the guy on every card and shit. He had a.
They said Mook not active. Polo, they said Mook ain't active.
Yeah, but what Mook did was God tier, and a lot of people ain't do what Mook did. So we can not act. I know y'all want to act like because Mook lost a battle, he's trash. But what Mook did was God tier, so we're not even gonna act like that.
Yeah.
Come on, man, stop it. Y'all giving niggas points for beating Matt Hoffa, but y'all talking about Mook not active. Like, what are you talking about?
That nigga trying to talk nice.
Yo.
Come on, man.
Yo.
Right?
Off the rope. Like,
nigga did a swan. Okay.
Yeah. Like, different. All right. So anyway, man. Now it's a good topic to go over, man. All time shit. Now.
Great topic.
Now we got a couple other things to chime in on and things like that. Now, first of all, did y'all see the brother Cortez versus the Saga?
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good battle, man.
Now,
what
were the reactions? Because I did see some mixed reviews on that. Now, when I first watched it, I'm like, Saga is spazzing like that. I just
third.
That nigga said games and blouses.
Bro.
Ed's third was crazy.
That nigga said games and blouses. That shit was mad. yo, that was mad funny. That was creative as hell, so I ain't gonna front.
It's like, yo, I think Saga is one of them dudes that pen wise, he's gotten better at this shit for sure.
Got way better. I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
They mentioned him in the Champion of the Year. They kept mentioning him during the Champion of the Year shit. Like, yo, Saga, honorable mention.
If you handing out a Most Improved Player award, I don't know who that's named after. He has to get it. He has to. But it's like, you know what I mean? Like, what he's doing right now is dope. But I do think Cortez every round kind of met what was going on. I had it 1-1 going into the third and everything. I had it 1-1. Heading into the third. Arguably, me too.
I had Tez, man.
I gave it a 10. That third was crazy.
Yeah, that third was crazy.
It's a debatable battle, but I gave it a 10. But this Saga was fire, though. I ain't front.
That's a fact, man. I just yo, I think he's formidable in these little settings where there's no crowd and you can hear what's going on. This is really benefiting people like Saga. I think Jerry West is taking advantage of it. EK, even though Arsenal kicked his ass, I think he's taking advantage of it. It's just real dope. But all right, so the other thing, Tez, man, yeah, we gotta get that win together, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front, man. Yo, Tez, you gaining some weight, buddy.
This
that
hard breathing. Like,
Tez looking crazy in that, but he'll get it together, man.
All right.
It's quarantine, man. You know, niggas been sitting around.
I get it. When the world opened up, Tez, like, run, you know what I mean? Run down to the fit, like, LA Planet Fitness.
We're going to hit the gym together, man.
That's a fact.
We're going to get ready.
Go with Polo, man. Do some reps, nigga. But, but shout out
nobody sound worse than fucking T-Rex right now, man.
Yeah, that
he actually lost some weight though. He actually, because remember he was looking bigger than he was. Like
he lost. I didn't notice. I didn't mean it like that. I'm being dead ass. I really didn't notice this.
He had like, cause it's like one point he was looking crazy. He kind of
I know he was wild out of breath in that.
Why did he have a mask on? It's like, bro, take your mask off, man.
That mask,
I'm shooting crisscross. Like,
I'm gonna be very honest. I went running, and now they do hand you masks when you go running or whatever. If you're in a park or something like that, they'll have people out there. They will give you a mask. They will. Now outside in Jersey City where I live. Now, so I went running with the mask. I damn near passed out, Paul. I'm gonna get hit by a car, all type of shit. Yeah, I'm running with the mask on. I'm dying in there. Like, I don't know. So I don't even know how Rex was doing the. But that's why he sounded.
He was.
Sell drugs and the nigga. Die here.
$300 fine if you don't got a mask? That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I wish a nigga would try. But I'm always wearing a mask. But that ain't nobody job. Yo, it's mad white people out here that's not wearing masks. I'm gonna come clean.
Not here. Not where I'm at in Jersey.
Yeah, everybody else should be
when I'm at out here, it's a lot of niggas not wearing masks. Man, white people especially, y'all nasty.
Did I take away the super chat? Did I disable the super chat? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think you did because I don't hear no donation.
Okay, all right. Well, that's nasty.
You can fuck that pack up badly.
Right.
Fuck the pack up.
They reminded me of it. They were like, "Yo, where's the super chat?" All right. Well, while we work on that,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that nigga like hilarious.
With a mask on.
That nigga's weird.
Nah, we gonna find out why that isn't working, and yeah. So
probably because we was playing all these niggas' music. Niggas say, yo, y'all not about to keep.
Yeah, you guys are keep like
low key.
You guys
Low
are
key.
monetizing off of
We playing all these niggas' music. These niggas said, yeah, I'm not about to keep making money with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out where to go to get that working again. So shout out to the people in the super chat. I will put in my Cash App. That will suffice or whatever. So we'll just put that. And you could put your comments there, and then we'll do that. All right. So it's just Tone 15 bro, $ Tone 15 bro, and we'll read any submissions you guys have. We'll read from there. So shout out to super chat. Shout out to people that's out there. So let's now they did have a card announcement. Do we want to talk about that? The before we get into the producers,
the sterilized joint,
the sterilized situation. So
yeah, we can talk about it.
We got
these are those rooftop battles.
Yeah,
rooftop.
So this is on the rooftop. Okay. I do like the rooftop setting. I like the way it's shot. JB is getting in his bag for these. And I definitely appreciate it, man. So I think it's gonna give you some great performances, man. This is it's good to expose some people though. It's good, cause
you think so?
Yeah, some of these people need the crowd. Like,
what's the card?
There are rappers that need the crowd. Like I think somebody like for instance a guy like New Jersey Twerk I think really needs the card.
Yeah,
like the crowd. Like,
I don't think so.
He does.
Man.
I think he does. I don't think.
I don't think he do. Cause a lot of the times you can't even really hear his boss because the crowd be going so crazy. So without the crowd,
when he don't get reaction, he be like he cut his round.
Right.
I don't know, man.
So do we have an
official? That no crowd shit just don't feel real, man.
Yeah. So shout out to my man Q Davis for the graphic here. We'll go over the card in its entirety, and I'll post the whole thing. So the card is as follows. You have T Top versus Mike P. You got Geechee Gotti versus Chilla Jones. Danny Myers versus New Jersey Twerk. JC versus Emerson Kennedy. Rum Nitty versus Franchise, and the Saga versus B-Dot.
Oh, that's a battle, niggas. That's a battle from that. Not the attitude. That's a battle from like the ruthless aggression era. Niggas want to see
the ruthless.
Remember before Saga
That
and
was a
before
good
B
shit.
Dot and Loso, niggas wanted to see Saga and B Dot.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
good
So
one.
that is a that's interesting. I mean, that should make for some pretty good performances. Now, what do we think about the other interesting matchup in my opinion? What do y'all think about Geechee Gotti versus Chilla Jones, man? Like, just considering the work that Jones been putting in, you know what I'm saying?
Say,
Like,
say the matchup again.
there's the Geechee Gotti versus Chilla. Like,
Oh, Geechee Chilla. That's a weird one.
is that weird for who? I feel like it's weird for Gotti. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of weird one. I don't know.
like
Hmm.
I think Chilla Jones, man, that's one that's gonna be a tough battle in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be a
Uh,
tough one for one nigga.
you know what I'm saying? So and again, we continue the run of great battles. So if Geechee Gotti's able to beat Chilla Jones again, you talking about another situation where he's in a big matchup and is able to win.
Yeah.
Now your cousin,
And Geechee beat a lot of pen niggas, low key. A lot of pen niggas.
right,
Geechee
exactly,
could beat pen
yeah,
niggas. He could beat pen niggas. So,
yeah.
um, we'll
Yeah, he
see.
about to do. I think he gonna do Chilla dirty.
But Chilla not a nigga to really play with. Like,
Right.
I think he could. I don't know, man.
Yeah, but hold on though, because I do see a situation where, like,
He got no crowds gonna
franchise,
Chilla.
you got
yeah,
a big task in front of you, and I feel like you kind of need this one. You do.
he
I
not. It's some name flips that we need that's gonna be said with this guy that his name is too much we could do with that, bro.
is too much.
Yeah, we might as well just call out one of like let's give him his like he got Nitty. Like it's one of them. At least he got Nitty on his. But I don't think he's finna win that battle, dog.
Listen, I think if you can make that battle, because Nitty is gonna give you. He's gonna give you a really crazy. One of his rounds is gonna be crazy, and usually it's the second round Nitty, in effect. Like, we know what he does in them rounds. If you can get them other two rounds to be close or steal
Yeah,
one of them rounds on some other shit, like
yeah.
that could do wonders, man. Because I think we kind of need to see him show improvement in this one. Now, all right. Um, and then okay, we get Mike P versus T Top. Interesting. See, that's
P versus
one. That's
T-Top.
one that I really wouldn't want it on the stage. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Like P a good little like angular nigga. Nitty. T Top do that. Gonna
right?
be a good. That's a good battle.
Yeah,
I got Top though, but Top type of nigga talk about his girl like talk about Mike P girl and all type of shit.
yeah,
So, we'll see, man.
right. So, I mean, I like the card overall. I'm interested to see how it's gonna be shot and everything like that. Like, brothers get
On some WWE shit, I think they should like be more creative with the way they shoot these, man.
what you mean? Like, what?
Just take the take the Chilla and fucking Geechee on the Wilmington Arms and just shoot it there, like said Geechee Hood. Just for because it's just
on
a
location. Like a
yeah,
on
we just
location
looking
type?
at like just be a little more creative than we gonna all do 'em on a rooftop. It could just be because it's essentially just gonna be a good piece of battle rap. Like we ain't looking for the crowd. It's just a good piece of work with the how they filming it. So they could
Right.
just like film. It don't have to particularly be filmed at fucking on every die you doing on a rooftop. Niggas could do this shit a few different days and spread it out and just do it different locations. That'd be dope. But
Right.
with this quarantine shit, I don't know how niggas will let a whole bunch of people be ganged up and
True. But see, it probably wouldn't even be all that because, I mean,
yeah.
if they gonna shoot it on location, I mean, I don't know. You would want people outside, right, for the ambiance.
Yeah.
But nah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it, man. I like the angles that JB gets on it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm interested to see that. But we got the whole card and everything up for everybody as well. So as we get closer to that, do they have a date for that yet? Is that out for people?
I don't even know, man.
Yeah, like
Is it next month?
I'm not sure.
I think they probably shooting these a little spread out, so I don't know if they probably not going. It's probably no exact date for it. Like, yo, this is when it's happening, because it's not really a card, is it? Like, for real?
It's not really. I mean, it just seemed like a collection of like.
They probably already start shooting some of these, low key. They probably start shooting on some of these already.
So you can release them in bunches or whatever, like 2 at a time. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
All right. And these battles count, in my opinion, too. I do feel like the face-to-face joints, like, they definitely count.
Yeah. First battle dropped June 8th, Quizzle said.
Okay. Shout out to Quizzle. First battle drops June 8th. Shout out to Whole Society as well. Shout out to Sterilized, too. Let's get into the other thing. Let's get into... Now... I'm gonna be honest. Now, I don't try to do these things on purpose. I don't.
Yeah.
I mind my business. I try to be, a good citizen, a contributor to, the culture, right? Every now and again, a question or two can get everyone upset, right? And I'm gonna just because I started to say to people. Right, because I was listening to music, and and I was like, man, I wonder who people think are like the tier 1 producer, like who's the A1 producers, right? So I proceed to go into the Discord. Now I'm not gonna say everything that took place, the feelings that were hurt, and some of the.
It was a Royal Rumble type.
Yeah,
situation?
no, it was a Royal. Imagine a Royal Rumble of just clones of New Jack. I mean, we had stop signs, shopping carts full of all type of shit, top rope moves. We were stacking tables up, chairs. Regions were insulted. Lifestyles and decisions were also questions and things of that nature. But anyway, I say that to say this, right? I said the best way to handle this is to first come up with, a template, right?
Yeah.
A guide, if you will, a rough draft. Yeah. And then we can all take ownership by going through this and evaluating who lands where. Tiers.
Yeah.
Top producers all time. Hip hop.
Okay.
That's what we're going over today. So
you have the list.
I do have the list. I'm showing the list right now. Everybody sees what the list is. Now, what you can see on this list, and I do want to shout out Coco. Like, I have to. I got to do that because this sister put this together. She's dope. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So she blessed us with the flyer, man. I appreciate it. But this, after some argument and hurt feelings and things that were said that were very negative, right? I'm not going to point any fingers. I'm not.
All right.
But, after some decision making, we came to a bit of a contentious agreement. Contentious.
I'll put Alchemist in tier 2.
Okay.
What decision was that?
So let's go over what the tiers are. This is
it's a lot to this I want to get to.
It's a lot to unpack.
Rock in tier 2?
Right.
Yeah, this list is ass.
Right.
It's a
right. So
I want to get to.
Yeah, in tier 2?
So what is because everyone sees the list here. So before we get into that, Polo, I want to ask you, what makes a great producer in your opinion? What criteria would you use here? Go ahead.
First and foremost.
Okay. Just
a producer, it's the sound, their personal sound. What did they did for the game? What classics they got on their belt? This list is egregious.
Wait, hold on. Don't break down the list yet. I just want to know your criteria about producers, how you would even decide what tiers. Don't break down. We're gonna talk about the list.
It's sound, what their own sound, did they establish their own sound, who copies their sound, their hits, and the impact they had on the music culture. And so those, whenever I judge a producer, I always go from that.
Now, let me ask you a follow-up question, my brother. How do you weigh these things? Do they all have equal weight in your opinion, or does longevity matter more than hits? Does classics matter more than longevity?
Now, this is the thing though. This is the thing about producers that a lot of people don't understand.
Sure.
Some of them have hits, and then they'll just go in the stash and just work with a team of other people and just chill. So,
okay.
So producers don't really ever fall off. Really, they just get their hits and then they build their sound and they work with the artists they want to work with. And they build them up, blah blah blah. So I don't really judge longevity with producers because you can never really tell. It's like, for example, I didn't even know Scott Storch was producing shit on Roddy Ricch shit last year. So you never could tell. You never could tell what producers are doing. They're not like rappers. But
I'd rather attack it first with the who don't belong where angle.
Well, okay, but give us your breakdown.
So let's go through tier 1. Who for the current tier 1? Who don't belong there? Let's do that first.
All right, let's read the whole list. Let's read the whole list here. All right, so at tier 1,
it's not in order, right?
This is no. I didn't put any numbers here. There are no numbers here. It's not in order. It's not about the order. It's about the grouping. That's what it's about. The grouping. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is what we got at tier 1. Pose. We got Kanye West, Dr. Dre, Timberland, the Neptunes, Organized Noise, Trackmasters, Primo, Scott Storch, RZA. Now, what you have to understand about tier 1, this is not the totality of every producer. If we forgot, niggas, let us know. By the way, at the bottom right corner, it says rough draft for a reason.
RZA over Zaytoven. Yo, listen to me.
Go ahead.
Who doesn't belong?
Listen to me. Hold on. Y'all bugging right now. Come on now. RZA definitely belongs in tier 1. What are y'all talking about? Like, I get y'all.
Who doesn't belong in the current tier 1, y'all?
Who doesn't?
Everybody belongs here. This is a pretty good tier, but
in the tier 1,
this is a pretty good tier 1. This is a pretty good tier 1.
Is everybody good in tier 1?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think RZA. Come on, my nigga. RZA definitely belongs in tier 1. Niggas talking about take RZA off.
I think. Well, look, we'll get call-ins. We'll get suggestions on that. Do you want to? Now hit the I want to call up if you want to.
Tier 1 is good. Tier 1 is good.
I think tier 1 is good. You gotta
add more people to tier 1. You gotta add more people to tier 1. Like, for example, off rip. Alchemist should be automatically on tier 1.
When we do tier 2, then we'll say like, yo, who moves up? Yeah. Right. So tier 1 is good. Nobody has to move.
I think, and I think tier 1 is the people with the classics, the stuff you put in the hip hop museums, the all time anthems, like stood the test of time, got like all the accolade, mainstream stuff for the street, whatever you want to do, all the stuff.
Niggas just saying Scott Storch gotta go in the YouTube.
Nah, you're bugging. You're bugging.
The YouTube saying Scott Storch gotta go hip hop wise.
On a lot of Dr. Dre shit. So what are y'all talking about?
Break down these arguments because I want to.
I never knew he was behind a lot of it. I know he got like 2 right.
Come on, we're not doing this, bro.
A lot is crazy, but he do got like 2.
How Diddy had fucking all these niggas in the studio in the Hitman. It's like Dr. Dre had his own Hitman team too. Come on now.
Now what they saying in YouTube is hip hop wise.
What'd you say?
Scott Storch, is he hip hop wise? Is he tier 1?
Yeah, it's Scott Storch. Are y'all serious?
I think, I think his pocket, even when he went to the R&B, mostly it still was still hip hop and R&B type.
Do we gotta go back a month or 2 months when he wiped the floor with Manny Fresh?
Yeah, I'm trying to not look at the.
My nigga, forget about YouTube. Forget about anybody writing shit. If we can go back a month ago, he just wiped the floor with Manny Fresh. Like he had records that.
I was trying not to go by the versus battle shit because that really don't.
I mean, but it's just a familiarity. My fault. It's just my bad. The word is not rolling off my tongue. Okay. But pause. Right. But Scott Storch is definitely up there. Like, come on.
So we can keep him there unless we find another nigga we could All right, we keep him there then.
We can talk about. I mean, listen.
Like,
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write down all these arguments and all that. We'll form these up into some surveys and stuff, and we'll get people to call in and give their opinion. But this is a dude who did clap back. This is a dude did still. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's things, lighters up.
He has a lot of hits.
Candy shop.
Yeah, what?
Get it popping. Like he got make it rain.
Should we go to Dr. Dre's count?
We don't have to.
It's niggas we don't have to talk. But you act like Scott Storch did a lot for Dre. Just because he did a couple records. Scott Storch did a couple records with Dre.
A couple of huge records. Hold on. Matter of fact, I think he did way more than a couple. Actually, let me go to my friend Google.
With Dr. Dre, all right. With Dr. Dre, pull him up.
Yeah. Now, what is it? What is the argument? The argument here is that
let's do his discography. Just go to his production discography.
Yeah, I'm on it. But what is the argument here? That the R&B stuff doesn't count?
He said he only did
that.
I'm saying he did a lot with Dr. Dre also too. He did a lot of stuff. Period.
I gotta know the records. I gotta know the records he did with Dre.
Hold on. We about to tell you right now.
I know the one he did.
He did Still Dre, which he did. Still Dre is arguably Dr. Dre's.
Arguably Dr. Dre's.
He got a lot of fucking songs. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he did all these songs. He did. You make me wanna. Candy shop just a little bit. Players only. Get it poppin', running, turn up, lighters up, lean back.
Make me wanna, not JD.
Huh?
That's not JD.
Nice. It's Scott Storch. He got
production
credit.
I know that. Okay.
Can't hold this down. He did Baby Boy with Beyonce, Clap Back.
He did under pressure.
Exhibit. Oh, he did You Got Me. That's a classic right there. When you worry about what? That's a classic. The Champ is Here, Lean Back. Why We Thugs, Conceited. That's a fire record. Lord, Give Me a Sign. Fire record by DMX. Give me that remix.
G-Unit popping them things.
G-Unit popping them things. Let's ride. Oh, you ain't know?
Back.
Oh,
all right, no, he's staying.
Like,
Jesus Christ. He did that. Love Shaggy, All Live.
West Side Story, Game.
He did a lot. Oh, that's why Russ was fucking meat eating so hard on that verses. He did mad record for Russ. He did Think Twice, Prosper, Maybe, Wipe You Up, Back to Life.
All right, let's get to the tier 2.
Yeah. Let's because
this resume is nice.
We will talk about it. We'll revisit it again. If you want to get in the conversations, how you do it? You get into society, right? You see the link on the YouTube. If you're in the YouTube, right? If you already in here, get in the I want to call up room and drop every yo, what's up? I want to talk about this shit. You guys are stupid. Whatever you want to say, right? Because I'm getting a lot of hate mail already. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like these types of conversations because this tier 2, this is where it gets nasty. Pose, you want to take the list here, tier 2?
Okay, so tier 2, we got Ninth Wonder, No ID, Mike Will Made It, Alchemist, Jake Dilla, The Bomb Squad, Eric Sermon, Q-Tip, Just Blaze, Mad Lib, Lil Jon. It's a lot of niggas. DJ Quick, Pete Rock, Manny Fresh, Juicy J and DJ Paul, Metro Boomin, DJ Mustard, and that look like Swizz Beatz is tier 2.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. Wait, before we go up to tier 2, you forgot to put the Hitman in tier 1. You forgot about the Hitman. That's a huge group. That's a huge. They're responsible for mostly all of the Hitman. Are you serious?
Yeah, they got yeah.
Mario Winans, all these niggas.
You put them in the same. But see, that's the thing though. You gotta. You have to be able to say.
And also Havoc too.
Okay.
It's some producers y'all forgot, low key.
Well, I mean,
Havoc is on here. He just tier 3, right? Yeah. I thought Havoc was on here.
Havoc is tier 3. Yeah.
Wait, well, why is the Hitman not on this?
Now, well, see, we didn't get every. See, the thing is, the goal was not to capture everyone. There are other people. This actually there's a version of this with like 50 different people on each tier. But for flyer purposes, my nigga, we just took a sample.
Yeah, I understand.
Cool.
That's why
but Hitman, that's something I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna put that down, and then we're gonna talk about that. Like Hitman, Hitman should be on the list.
What's their catalog looking like?
The Hitman catalog.
It's basically anything coming out of Bad Boy.
Anything Bad Boy from that whole era, that whole bounce with Mason and anything that's
any of that, like when
Let
Bad
me read
Boy
out the
was just
discography.
dominant.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's just like what, like, you know, you talking No Way Out. I'm just gonna say albums: No Way Out, Life After Death, Mace, Harlem World, Locks.
They definitely in tier one.
Locks, first album, Kim's first album. Yeah.
But can I ask you this too?
There's a lot. 112 total.
Yeah, they did Ready to Die. They did Juicy.
Big
Papa,
any of
Craig
that.
Mack.
Can I ask y'all this?
112.
I mean, that's the Bad Boy sound.
They did everything Bad Boy.
What do you want?
Everything. Sean, Carl Thomas, anything they did. 112.
But does longevity count? Like, if they can still make music in this era?
This is the thing, though. This is the thing about producers. A lot of producers, like, for example, they don't, like Just Blaze or certain producers, they don't work with any and everybody. Like, they literally will curve mad shit just to preserve their resume. So, like, the producer bag is a little bit different than like, for longevity. Because these niggas can get any, Just Blaze, Alchemist, any of these niggas can walk into any studio right now and anybody will want to get on their beats. But they're very selective. So, I think they will always be alive in music.
It's too hard to make, outside of tier one, it's too hard to make a producer list, man.
Yeah? Wait, why? Why?
Because it's just like...
Because what? Yeah, because what? Because what? Why? You feel like...
Some niggas just got big records that's just going to keep them in tier one, and then some niggas just really good producers, like, that's just... But they just don't have the records, like...
Right. Well, then where you put? I mean, if you have to play somebody, that the record,
like Madlib,
yeah,
he don't have no, like, he's a great beat maker, but he don't really hold a candle to a lot of, like, majority of these niggas here.
Let's talk about
Madlib.
Just
like,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to figure Madlib. I don't think Madlib should be in no tier 2.
Wow.
And I also think Metro Boomin should be in tier 1. I think Metro Boomin should be in tier 1.
Whoa! Let me write. I'm just jotting things out. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I like that.
It's a lot of these niggas that make great beats.
Metro Boomin literally, like, got a whole.
He got like 3 summers. He got 3 summers, man.
He pushed in this whole new era. Like, Metro Boomin definitely in tier 1. Like that, he in tier 1 for me. And also, hold on. Let me pull up this list again.
Yeah. I like
Metro Boomin.
I
got Metro Boomin in tier 1.
Yeah.
I don't know how Zaytoven is in tier 3. Zaytoven should be in tier 2. Just Blaze is definitely in tier 1. I wouldn't even disrespect Just Blaze.
Blaze is tier 1.
Just Blaze is definitely in tier 1.
Now, here's my thing, Polo. Is this is what people do, right? Because let's center it at this, right? If you put Just Blaze in tier 1, you're saying Just Blaze is as good as Timbo, Kanye, Organized Noise, Trackmasters, RZA.
He is.
He's as good as those people?
Yes. I don't hold on, let me pull up Just shit real quick, man. And then remind niggas about Just Blaze.
Somebody said Jay Dilla tier 1. Is Dilla tier 1 of niggas?
To the neo soul crowd, yeah. I think they'll put an argument up there. I don't hold on. So y'all want to go through Just Blaze resume?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, okay.
That's a fact, iceberg, man.
Give us some records.
1999, he did I Really Like It, Mason Kelly Price, Buckshot, Heavyweighters. I don't know if y'all know that song. He did Beanie Siegel, The Truthful. I'm just going through his whole start. You want me to just name the big shit?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
The big records.
Okay, he did The Rock, Jay-Z. He did
Okay.
He did Memphis Bleak intro. He did I'm trying to see. He did Big Pong, Wrong Ones. He got a lot of fucking indie. He got a lot of indie. I'm only in 2000. He did Beanie Siegel. Hold on, I'm reading all these shits. You said name only the big ones, right? He did the whole You Don't Know Song Cry. Girls. That already got him up there. shit. I'm only in 2000. Damn, this nigga got so much shit on his. He did Rock the Mic. He did a lot of Rockefeller shit.
I mean,
He did Old Boy. Nah, this shit start heating up. He did Old Boy, Welcome to New York City, The Rock, Beanie Man, Philly Boy, Nelly. He did the Rock the Mic remix, of course. Don't You Know? I can't believe I didn't play that record in You Don't Know. I didn't play that record in the Jay-Z verses, but he did that.
Yeah.
Over Baby. He did a lot of Jay-Z shit. Meet the Parents.
Yeah.
Sermon. I mean, React. He did Snoop Dogg, Lollipop Pause. He did a lot of Mariah Carey shit. You Got Me, Through the Rain. Boy, I Need You. To have Mariah Carey on your belt as a producer, that's like a diamond badge. He did Diplomats, I Really Mean It. He did a lot of fucking Rockefeller shit. Freeway, What We Do, Flip Side, On My Own, We Get Around.
He got an Usher record. He got a.
Yeah, I'm just going. Yo, it's so much record. He did Pump It Up, Pump It Up. He did Fire. That was another. He did Let's Go. He did Can't Let You Go with Little Mo and my Fabulous.
You feel like with Just Blaze, it's too many songs not to put him on tier 1. You feel like that?
Yeah, bro. He did December 4th public service announcement. He did Damn, this is only in fucking 2003. I didn't even.
Let me ask you this:
he did
is versatility a criteria?
Let's talk about that too.
Versatility. It'd be like Metro Boomin, for instance. Like he do beats. I'm like, damn, Metro did this. Like he got some of them type of records.
Right. Metro Boomin to me is definitely in tier 1.
Like when I hear Just Blaze beat. At least it used to be. When I heard a Just Blaze beat, I'm like, oh, nah, he did. That's a Blaze joint.
Just Blaze,
because look at his resume. It goes from Jay-Z to Memphis Bleak. He did a song with Lenny Kravitz, Storm. He got Rod Digger records. He got John B records. He got an Usher record on here, Throwback from the Confessions album.
Yeah.
He got a Talib Kweli record, Never Been in Love. Then he got a John B. He got a lot of fucking. It's only in 2004. I'm going to 2005. The Game documentary on Church with Thugs, No More Fun. He did Dead Summer. Kanye West, Touch the Sky. That's a classic.
Jesus Christ.
He did T.I. King's Back. I'm Talking to You. LaToya Lucky. You Got What I Need. Rhyme Fest. Dynamite.
What would
we could do these type of shit all day, but like, is he a versatile producer?
I'm naming like 6-7 different. I'm naming pop. He just went to pop, then he went to Lenny Kravitz, then he went back to rap. Like, what else you want? What you want me to pull out from this?
I think Paul,
like when you hear the beats, are they like when you hear this nigga beats?
He did a Maroon 5 record, Make Me Wonder. He did Jamie Foxx, #1 featuring Lil Wayne.
Oh, okay.
Personally, when you hear the beats, because you just naming off songs.
Yeah.
When you hear the beats, do you know like yo, this is Just Blaze beat? Or sometimes
you on all his beats. Just Blaze.
That is a fact too.
Yeah, you got a tag on all his beats, so you gonna always hear.
But I think the live instrument thing, he's one of the guys who, I think to me, him and No ID do that better.
What Posey said. Yeah. He said, "Is he still active?" Yeah. He did Big Time last year, and then he did a song off the Lion King's album, Move Forever with Beyonce. He did Move Forever with
sound too. Like when niggas make Just Blaze style beats, like when you're a nigga making them type of beats, like that's Just Blaze. Like so, I think he in a tier 1.
Any issue with DJ Mustard at tier 2?
No, I think DJ Mustard could be tier 3. I think you could swap Zaytoven out for DJ Mustard.
How is that possible?
I feel like niggas got Mustard really fucked up, man. But
he has
if y'all want to do that, that's cool,
he has,
man.
His last 10 records are like double.
Y'all want to do Zaytoven versus Zaytoven? Hold on, let me pull up Zay. What y'all want to do first?
Zaytoven doesn't have. Wait, hold on. Before you do that, Zaytoven doesn't have the. I mean, it's not even worth bringing up. I mean, Mustard is. You talking about like platinum, triple, double platinum, 5 times. His last 10 records have been that. So that's a lot of records. So I don't know. I don't know how you weight these things. I
don't know, man.
The producer bag is very weird. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what to debate unless at least one thing we can debate is tier 1. These other tiers is just what niggas like.
Okay.
Tier 1 is like who is the niggas? Like the rest is just who you like. Like you can't tell a nigga like that, like Madlib, that Mustard better than him.
True, but they are.
That's how they. Because the Mad Lib type niggas like that type of sound. Like
that's true. But see, that's why I didn't number anything on the tier. I'm just saying he in the same class as such and you know what I mean. Like I do feel like for instance, like if I compare Alchemist to people on tier 3, I don't think anybody on that tier is fucking with Alchemist. You know what I mean? So, but
that's what I'm saying. It's like for me, Alchemist in tier 1. Like I'm like Alchemist is in tier 1. I hear Alchemist B. He is just amazing. So and Just Blaze is too. Just Blaze is definitely in tier 1. Like I honestly would put Just Blaze in God tier just so stressful for what he did with Blueprint, what he did for the Rock, Dipset. Like he had a whole. Like he got it. This kind of, you know what I'm saying.
And it's a lot of miscellaneous like producers left out. Battle Cat, like it's literally
it's true. No, that's a fact.
So it's hard to make these lit like a producer lit. There's too many niggas.
No, that's a fact. But so that's why we go to the people, and anybody that was left off is not left off out of spite. It's just so people can see it. You know what I mean? But we'll talk about it. And then what criteria? How?
Terrace Martin dope.
How heavy do you hold like sales? Does that matter to you? Is influence matter more? Because I see what people will do with other people who didn't have sales and things like that. So that's the type of stuff that we're going to talk about too. And just favor overall producers, especially now. Right now, I feel like, and this is a bag that is dope because like, right now, I feel like producers just like, and it's probably been true for the last couple of years, producers kind of run everything. Like, they determine everything. So, let me get Joey Cash on, and then I'm gonna get Maul on, too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Nigga say he fought for Just Blaze.
All right, yeah, man. Maul made it.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear brothers' thoughts on this, man.
Yeah.
I need to hear niggas. Yo, I need to hear yo, what do you think about a God tier? Because this nigga saying that it should be a God tier.
Yeah. See, I don't even like.
Actually backing up shit though.
In lists like this, I don't even like including you know, like certain people that might have passed away because I know it triggers that emotional reaction. It's not for that necessarily. So and it's no diss to anybody, but it's just you know, sometimes you want to go through all of that. So I'm gonna get Maul on. Joey Cash is unmuted as well. Maul,
what's up with y'all?
On St. Louis. Shout out to the West as well. Joey, what up? Talk to us. What do you think?
Hey, so y'all got Made Fresh in the second tier?
That was what was discussed in here, and that was a subject of debate. I'm gonna be honest. What do you think?
He's
about
definitely tier 1.
How?
He's definitely tier 1.
Based on what?
The Cash Money movement, him producing the whole albums.
Just
like he produced the whole albums. Right. Didn't nobody come in and produce for Cash Money until like Jazzy Faye came in like in like 2000 something. So we're talking like after like I think like after like Juvenile left and the niggas left, like when Jazzy Faye came in, that's when they had another producer.
Okay.
But that nigga produced, we're talking about 400 Degrees, all the BG albums, all the Juvenile albums, the Guerrilla Warfare shit, the Big Timers I Got That Work shit, all the Cash Money hit records, Cash Money's Army, Bling Bling, Shake That Ass, all that shit. Like these are huge records, bro. And these are we just talking hip hop or are we talking about just producers?
No, we just doing hip hop. We doing hip hop, yeah.
He's tier 1.
I was gonna say that, I ain't gonna lie, man. Plus, niggas saying there ain't enough South in the tier 1, man. We leaving the South out.
It's not enough South. Organized noise is for
Fresh,
sure.
But we saying like Manny gotta be on there. I agree with that.
And I think
how long
Dad's gotta be tier 1 or tier 2.
Okay.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I mean tier 2 or 3.
I thought I'd never agree with Polo, but he's right about Just Blaze and Metro Boomin. Just Blaze shouldn't even be a conversation. I don't even see how that was how he had to prove that to y'all. That shouldn't be a conversation at all. It's just Blaze.
Listen, correction here. I do not take.
I can see how that can happen.
This was a compilation.
Well, I don't know if you put that together, so I ain't gonna put that.
Well, see, not solely, but so go ahead though.
Just Blaze should not be a conversation for number 1. Like
I can see how Just Blaze could fall off it because after he kind of produces a lot of shit like low key. So like. And it's like he's not super active in hip hop.
Yeah, they need to bring up his like one of his biggest records. Like Polo left off Breathe. Like Just Blaze did Breathe
No,
for
I
Fabulous.
separate.
Like what are we talking about?
See, but like once the Rockefeller
hold
shit
on.
ended,
Hold on,
he
but
didn't really
but it
produce a
don't
lot. So
matter.
I can see how
Rockefeller,
niggas
but
could forget about it.
Rockefeller is a huge moment in hip hop history. So
Nah,
you
but you
can't
ain't let me
forget
get my
about
point off, bro.
what's your point?
The point I'm trying to make is that I could see how somebody could forget to put him on there because it's like if you compare him to a Kanye's producing like hella current shit.
Yeah.
What current?
Like
What
Just
current
Blaze
shit did
don't
Kanye
really be
produce?
fucking with a
What
lot of
current shit did
niggas.
Kanye produce?
like
What current shit did Kanye produce?
Pusha
He
T's
just
last
produced
album.
Pusha T shit.
No, I'm not gonna.
He
Hold
produced
on.
his
I
own
can't really
shit.
go with that excuse because Dre don't
What?
produce like he used to no more. So we can't really.
Yeah,
Put that.
Dr. Dre don't produce like he used to. A
But
lot of
even
people
like
don't produce
Dre,
like he used
he did the Kendrick Lamar shit. So it's like with Just Blaze, like
He did like one. Yeah, I was finna say.
Yeah, he did like one song, and Just Blaze did a Kendrick Lamar song too. He did Compton.
But like
He
Just
did
Blaze
Compton?
did Breathe, man. Like
see, that's what I'm saying. I didn't even know he did Compton. So
You
that's
did-
what I'm saying. Like he produced a lot of shit that you might not know
Lord
that
knows.
Just
Like,
Blaze currently did. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I can see how a nigga might
Just
leave him
Blaze,
off.
well, I'm gonna ask Joey this. Do you think would you put Just Blaze in the same category as Timberland, Neptune's Organized Noise? Just those three?
Yeah, I would.
You
Yeah,
think
I would.
Just Blaze in the same category, Timbo, Neptune's Organized Noise.
Yeah.
I can't.
I
do that.
mean,
I'm
his
sorry,
beats,
I'm not going.
his beats are just
I'm
as
not
good
going
as
there.
all
Oh,
those
you
niggas.
can't do
Really
that.
don't even
I'm
beat.
not
bro,
doing
All
you
those
heard
niggas.
Lord knows? Are you talking about the Dynasty intro? Like, what are we talking
C
about?
is like one of the best hip hop songs of all time.
Just
right?
Look,
Just
Tone,
Blaze,
no,
Just
look,
Blaze
bro.
on the same. I'm not even gonna. Just Blaze on the same tier as Organized
Think about it like
Noise.
this, bro.
Organized
Think about it like this.
Noise.
Most of the songs that Just
Yeah,
Blaze
bro.
produced is the best beat on the album. Like it be like that. If it's not the best, it's like top 3 on each album.
Bro, he produced. I really mean it, my nigga.
Maybe
That's
I
the
don't.
best beat ever.
My nigga, he produced.
Listen,
you know,
if
he
somebody
produced
from the
the
South
blueprint,
wants to get up here,
the blueprint.
He produced. I really mean it.
brother.
if
nigga.
somebody from the South wants to get up here
Why you
and
trying
talk
to
about
why
this
you
thing,
trying to go away from the Just Blaze smoke?
Hey yo, but look,
Yeah.
us some West Coast shit, bro. Y'all gotta mention Daz up in there, bro. He's second or third tier, bro.
He on there. He got him.
That's
He produced like half all eyes on me, bro. That alone
Facts.
like get you in the
Right.
conversation.
And I ain't gonna go crazy over it, but I think Justice League should be 3 too.
Okay. Let me get a Southern representative on here. I'm gonna get my man Akbar, Louisiana. What up, Akbar? What up? You on, bro? Somebody let Akbar know that he's on the joint. So he.
Why is Just Blaze at the bottom of tier 2?
No, for no reason. I mean, he's not.
Okay.
You know,
Hold on,
the order
real
doesn't
quick.
even
To
matter.
the South Tone.
Okay.
Zay, as a nigga who listens to a lot of trap music,
Sure.
Zaytoven, bro, come on.
Zaytoven. Let's discuss Zaytoven.
And then
like,
he did papers. He did papers by Usher too. You probably didn't even know that, and that went platinum too.
Well,
So
That's
if we talking
He did
hip hop,
papers
we
for
don't
Usher.
mention Usher though.
Let's go,
But
man.
no. I'm just saying because they was talking about versatility. That's the only
So
reason why I brought that up.
I'm not
Zaytoven
really
got
hip.
his
So
work.
how many? Like, does Zaytoven have a lot of hits though?
Yeah, I just told you papers.
I like the questions that
You mentioned Usher. I'm talking about hip hop hits.
Hip hop lemonade. You ain't never heard Gucci Man? Like if y'all, I
That's
don't know if
not
y'all,
like a
if
big
y'all
hit
trap
record,
type
though.
niggas, bro. But
He
I'm
said
telling
he
you,
asked
trap
about hit
world-
records, sir. That's
I
what
hear
his
you.
question was, man.
and I answered, sir.
No, you didn't.
I said,
Nah, you said Lemonade. Bro.
You
That's
said
not,
artists.
Nah.
You said you named things.
I
don't know.
said
It's the
Usher.
records.
I just said Usher papers. Like
That's
what
not.
are you talking
We're
about?
talking about hip
Platinum.
hop. We're talking about hip hop.
So none of Future big records wasn't hit.
I was finna say
about hip-hop.
Future too.
What are the records? I need.
The whole
records?
Beast Mode, both Beast Mode CDs are produced by Zaytoven solely.
Yeah, what?
Metro. When did Metro
That's
start?
ain't that a
working with-
mixtape?
Zaytoven produced the entire Beast Mode CD.
Okay.
Yeah, what? Yeah, he did. Metro
That's a
came.
mixtape though.
What
That's
are
not no
the?
hits.
What are the?
Look, Tone, I know you're not a trap nigga, but I
Yo,
got
bro, you don't have to. It's not about me. You want to deflect to me? We asking you specific shit, my nigga.
I'm not
things?
deflecting. I'm
What
saying
are the
I'm trying
things?
to represent for the niggas who listen to
Okay,
trap music.
but
Beethoven is
it's
up
not
there
about
for
me.
us.
But it's not about me though. So
Damn, a nigga say you not a trap nigga. It's crazy.
yeah, but and corny too. But it's not about me. And this is what people do because they get up. But see,
You didn't
Polo,
even
this is
know
what
he
happens.
produced Beast Mode,
Because
that's well known.
because Polo, this is what happens. Niggas get
I
up
thought
here.
Sue
And,
Metro did that shit.
Niggas get up
honestly.
here and they get
No,
emotional.
that's Zaytoven. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm trying to say to you, I'm comparing him to the other people that are on this tier, right? So and so if I say like my comparison thing is like,
I didn't say first tier though.
who-
Never
these,
said that.
These other people on that tier, like how do you What are you doing? Like you saying that he's up there with those other people? That's the way to do it.
Nah, I'm talking about tier 2. I never said that.
All right, you guys
and Lemonade was a top 10 hit, by the way. But it's cool.
Yeah, Lemonade is a hit. Lemonade wasn't.
It
a
is.
hit.
That's what I said. That niggas just
say that wasn't a hit.
Let me get Whack Bars in here too. He's from the South.
Okay.
Whack Bars.
Memphis. Punched off tonight too.
Memphis. Talk to me. Memphis. Whack Bars. Whack Bars. What up? Memphis, talk to me.
Good, brother.
You see, we got Paul and Juicy J in there. Go ahead.
Let me talk to Polo.
Talk to him about things. Talk to him about his life. Right.
Polo, you know how long I was fighting for Just Blaze to be in the top tier last night?
These niggas is crazy, man.
Let's talk about it.
I was fighting for a whole hour trying to get Just Blaze.
And talk about how contentious this was. They don't understand how much of a bloodbath it was. It was things said in there that were just crazy. It can't be unsaid. But go ahead, though. Go ahead.
It was
what was the worst take a nigga had?
It was some bad takes in this bitch.
Just Blaze being on 2 is a bad take. I don't understand that.
Hey, talk real quick before I forget. My bad. Because Zaytoven did Versace, by the way.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that was a huge hit.
It's a huge.
Okay, that's all I'm asking. I wasn't sure, bro. So I was asking niggas to let me know.
I wasn't trying to be funny. I'm just saying, like,
that's a giant record. But if you,
I appreciate it because the answer wasn't. Niggas answer.
I wasn't saying he should be number 1. Tony. I was never saying.
But let me do my little grouping thing. I like to do. So Zaytoven, you put Zaytoven because now just working off of what's in tier 2, you put Zaytoven at the same place as Ninth Wonder, No ID, Alchemist, and Just Blaze. You have as Matt or
don't belong in that conversation, bro.
Ninth One, okay.
I'm telling you, in his lane. I'm saying in his lane, yes, for sure, bro. It's people agreeing. Like that's what I'm saying. I wasn't trying to disrespect you in a trap nigga.
No.
That's what you got mad about.
People that listen to this, when they listen to this playback, I had Just Blaze in tier 1. I do not agree.
Exactly.
I even put him in it because I see niggas punching on niggas from a mile away.
Yeah.
I don't know about Ninth Wonder, bro.
We'll take the collection of
Blaze
thoughts
tier 1 too.
from these things and we'll create it. It says hashtag rough draft BCM. You know what I'm saying? So when you comment on this and punch on us on Twitter, at the Black Compass, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter, you can hit us with the hashtag rough draft and then give us your thoughts. Rough draft BCM. All right, that's how we're gonna do it.
Hey,
now go ahead.
Honorable mention. Go to High Tech.
Ooh, explain to me why. What's up?
High Tech's fire.
Now I'm just
tier 1.
No, I'm not. I said honorable mention. Just honorable mention. That's all.
He got to be talked about.
Oh, okay.
That's what you're saying.
Okay.
Who you say?
High Tech. I like what he. I like him at. I like what his music sounds like. I don't know if it's.
Niggas is not fucking with RZA being up there, bro. They funny as hell.
I need a nigga to come punch on RZA because I don't want to do it.
Okay,
you can't punch on RZA.
I want somebody to do it though.
I'm gonna get Akbar up here.
We not doing.
I'm not doing it.
Wu-Tang is one of the craziest moments in music history.
Niggas cannot.
Akbar,
I want to.
RZA's top 3, low key.
Yeah.
Yo.
Akbar in here. You are in here.
You ain't got to do it, Posey. I'm gonna do it. Yo, RZA not. Yo,
shout to South, man. Shout to City. Shout to Louisiana. Yeah, shout to Louisiana. I like this, and I like that we got people up here from all different regions. Yes, let's talk about things. Let's go,
bro. We getting that up.
Get to it.
Niggas got RZA of like RZA, like.
Okay.
RZA,
what did RZA do? RZA just was
No. Let him go, Polo. Let it happen. I know how mad this gets people. Trust me. I was Polo yesterday. But go ahead.
Bro, what range RZA got? Cause like the inspect, like
let him finish, Polo. Let him finish. You gotta let this happen. This I know, but it's therapeutic. You gotta hear these takes, my nigga. I'm telling you, it's good for the soul to hear this shit. It's crazy, but hear it. Listen to him.
I gotta go outside.
I know, but listen to him. You have to let this happen, bro. You have to. I'm telling you. Go ahead.
Let that brother rap.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, bro, because why RZA gotta be tier 1? He got Just Blaze tier 2, Swiss Beats ass, but he over RZA produced Inspector Deck.
That's the nigga we
Swiss
punched
Beats
on.
ass.
Swiss Beats ass produced Inspector
Let me
Deck.
roll something up, man.
He
Go
could
ahead.
be tier 1, bro. But
I like people saying how they really feel. Go ahead, bro.
Bro,
Like,
he didn't
RZA
really produce an Inspector Deck's album like that.
oh, RZA ain't did nothing outside of it.
RZA ain't do nothing, bro. RZA did
Yo,
Protect Your
RZA's
Neck,
produced.
Brooklyn Zoo, All I Need, Shimmy Shimmy Y'all, Ice
Brooklyn
Cream.
who?
Those are the Brooklyn Zoo. I'm pretty
Nah,
sure
I
you
ain't
know that.
into
ODB.
it, but listen, that's
I know
what I'm
you ain't
saying.
into
Nah,
it, bro,
RZA
because you
can't be
sound
up there, my
crazy,
nigga.
bro.
Niggas got the objective.
Get him, Polo. Get him, Polo.
Wu-Tang sound, that shit.
Bro,
Yo, RZA
Protect
can
Your
go, my
Neck is
nigga.
one of the best hip hop songs of all time. Ice
Yo, I ain't
Bro,
gonna
you
Cream
lie,
is
gotta be
one
RZA.
of the
objective,
best hip
though.
hop
Yo, I
songs.
ain't gonna lie, RZA and Premier had that versus battle. Niggas was sleep on the live, bro. Niggas wasn't
That's
in
not
tune
true.
with it,
Niggas was
bro.
not asleep. They called that the
Wow.
They called that
That
the
is
best one.
Wow.
Yo,
Wow.
come on, son. Nigga had
And
2,000.
then
Nigga had 200 people in the live tune.
I
Then
know
some
why
RZA and
Akbar
Premier.
really mad because
Nah,
Manny
bro, this
Fresh
nigga
came up there
bugging
looking
out.
And you
pregnant.
got Manny Fresh,
then-
and you got Manny. Yo, then
Manny
niggas,
Fresh came up there
yo.
looking pregnant and lost to Scott Storch. That's what
And
happened.
then
And
hold on,
and that's why
Tombo.
you
Then
mad.
y'all
That's
violated
fucked up.
Zay. You got Young Chop and Zay Tiggy in the same tip. Come on, bro. Like, show a little bit more respect, Tom.
Exactly.
What's
you,
wrong
Akbar.
with Young
Thank
Hold on, bro.
Chop?
You're
Everybody has
Young
something to
Chop.
say
Bro, this
about Young
nigga-
Chop. I'm gonna be very honest, and I had a problem with that. I got a big problem with that, and I don't like how y'all do in the Midwest. Show
Well, you said
fucking respect, bro. What are you talking about? What's the problem with Young
Respect for
Chop?
where? Because he
So
produced
show
two
some
songs.
respect,
Because
bro.
he produced.
Tone,
I don't
Tone,
like
you
Man,
really
this
want
my
to show
problem
respect
with
for the
niggas,
Midwest?
bro.
Put Metro Boomin in tier 1 where he's supposed to be.
This is
Then
my problem, man.
Exactly.
I got an
You
issue.
got him in. You got Zay Tiggy in the same damn tier as Young Chop. You out of pocket,
Why
Tone.
you
Get back
doing
in
it?
line, Tone.
It need to be another tier.
I
It
didn't.
need
This
to
is
be-
not mine. I didn't do this. It would have said
Well, whoever
Tone.
made this
Nah,
list need to
Tone,
get
this
back
your
in
list
line, bro.
today.
Y'all out
Niggas
of
is
pocket.
punching
Man.
on
Get back
Tone.
in
Niggas is
line, bro.
punching Tone head out the
I
box,
don't
bro.
care. I
God
don't care.
damn.
Listen,
Niggas is
damn
like
niggas disrespecting RZA. That shit
Yo,
crazy.
look, Young Chop on the list.
Again, I just want to say this is. I do not condone that. Nigga,
I
RZA
condone this conversation. It's very healthy because people don't
It's not
view
healthy.
everyone the same.
Niggas is
Polo.
walking around
People
talking
don't
about
view
RZA.
this.
It's not. Yeah, it's not healthy.
Bro,
We just
It's
want to
not
know how
healthy.
Young Chop got on the list.
I just want to know why.
Wow.
Nah, we doing it. Young
Young
Chop don't
Chop
need to be
started
nowhere
a
near
whole
this
like
list, bro.
Niggas ain't
How Young Chop got on the list?
Yo, how Young Chop on the list, but no DJ Paul and these niggas.
DJ Paul's there.
They
Nah,
on, they
Paul,
on
Paul,
the
he on
list.
there. He on there. He too.
They
He
actually
too.
what
definitely on the list.
what tier is 3-6?
2.
I think he got him as two.
Are they two?
Bro, I don't care
They
what
all
tier,
right.
bro. Stop, bro. Put some respect on Zay
Niggas got
Tiggy,
They ain't
bro.
one?
Bro,
Fuck that shit, Akbar. My
bro,
God.
niggas
These ain't no
want to.
trap niggas up here,
Young
bro.
Chop
So
got
fuck
2
they
hits.
talking
Bro,
and he
how
on
your
the tier
name
with Zay
Akbar?
Tiggy,
You don't like
bro.
Wu-Tang, bro?
That's
Nigga, I ain't-
crazy,
nigga,
talk,
Wu-Tang
right?
ass.
Crazy.
Isn't that the craziest shit you done
Bro,
heard?
your name is Akbar. You don't like Wu-Tang?
They was talking to niggas like
gotta change your
you.
name, bro. You gotta change your name, bro.
They
gotta
literally
change your
made
name, bro.
music for
You
you.
gotta
Man,
change your name.
I
Did
ain't
somebody
changing.
name you
Hey,
Akbar?
man.
What's wrong
Hey,
with
man,
you?
Is that
Hey,
your
man.
government name?
Hey, man,
It's on his best
Hey,
hit.
man, hey, man, trash is trash, regardless of how you,
You
regardless
can't
of
do
what it
trash.
is, bro. It's garbage. If it's garbage, it's garbage.
Nigga, change your name.
No, but look, though,
Change
does your
your
family
name,
name you Akbar? No, this is I'm
Your
like,
name.
is that your real name?
All right. guys.
Garbage is garbage, man. Regardless of how y'all.
Bro, that
feel,
is
bro.
crazy,
Garbage
bro.
is
Your name is
garbage, bro.
Akbar and you don't like Wu-Tang, my
How you
nigga.
don't like
Nuts.
Wu-Tang, my nigga? What's next? You like
Off the
bacon?
top, bro. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
I'm from
All
the
right,
South.
Polo.
Over many friends like T.
Polo, relax.
All that RZA shit, you can keep that, bro.
Oh, that shit crazy,
You can
bro.
keep
Okay,
that,
so let me
bro.
ask y'all real
So
quick.
your
bro.
name gotta be like
Do he
Earl or
like
something.
bacon?
Then, since
Go,
you
yo,
from- since you like that
Akbar,
South
go
shit.
ahead, bro.
Real quick.
This
Let me ask
nigga
you a
name.
question.
I'll go to
Your name
Akbar,
gotta be
then
Earl.
Joey, and I'm gonna get some other people on. Akbar, Joey, then Maul. Go ahead. Yeah.
Tone, I got a question for you, real question. You telling me RZA makes better beats? We talking about beats. I ain't talking about the song. He makes better beats than Just Blaze.
No, Tone, don't do it.
I think you're. Hold on. I would like to.
Just answer
Because
the que- we talking
listen,
about beats.
yo, hold on.
Does
Everybody,
RZA make better
y'all
beats than
ask
Just
questions.
Blaze?
Y'all ask questions, and you sound
There
out
is
better.
no Just Blaze if there's no RZA.
Better? I don't know what better.
that's not
I
what
don't
I
know. I
said.
don't know how to
That's
answer
not what I
better.
said.
I don't know how to answer better. I don't know how because if I go classic beat for classic beat, I think RZA is over.
No,
Slightly.
if we play the
Slightly
if we play the
over
beats, nigga,
Just
no
Blaze.
words
Slightly.
over them.
Yeah,
whose
just
beats are gonna sound better?
But you're comparing
words on them,
93
just
to
instrumentals.
2005, bro.
They
You can't
just
do that.
instrumentals.
Different niggas, bro. Just Blaze got the bangers all day. That nigga's gonna destroy. If we talk about just bangers, hit records, big music, all day. If you slow down that motherfucking BPM, you slow that motherfucker down just a little bit, that's RZA all day. Facts. So that's why I can't do better. I can't.
I got RZA.
Niggas say
RZA
there's
You
no.
slow that bitch down a little bit, RZA got it.
And you going to hell for lying too.
He's
Niggas
bugging.
say if there's no.
RZA's top 3, bro.
Niggas say if there's
All
no,
time.
without RZA, there's no Just Blaze.
Listen,
But without
RZA.
there's no
If
Metro.
all of the okay, Akbar, you must not like. I don't know what you think about Wu-Tang, but
No,
I could probably guess. But Ghostface has
Ghostface
Iron Man and Supreme Clientele. You got the first Method Man album. You got the couple the Wu albums that came out on top of that. You got Only Built for Cuban Links. You got movie scores and all type of shit. Everything that Wu-Tang ever did. Those MCs that came out of Wu-Tang. All their music is his shit. And the compilations.
Producing
How is that not? But y'all just
Sorry.
gave Manny Fresh mad
Motherless
props for
Child.
what he did. So y'all gave Manny Fresh mad props for what he did for Hot Boys, which is great. Which was good Cash Money. He is that sound. But y'all don't give RZA any props for what he did with Wu-Tang. And all of those MCs. That's crazy.
No, I'm giving him his props, bro. I'm saying, like, as far as if you just compare beats, like what Justin Blaze is doing, bro, is different.
Okay.
Excuse me. But look, though, do you listen to Wu-Tang?
Nigga said if you slow down BPM, bro.
Slow the BPMs down. I don't know. Because I'm just they're two different types of producers though. RZA doesn't make shit like they're two different types of that's my personal opinion, just mine. I'm not no authority. They asked me the question, I answered it. I'm done with that. Any other takes besides this one right here before we rotate? Whack bars to jump in. Any other takes, producers that were left off, things that you want to change, things you don't like, other things. Go ahead.
Nah, we fixed the rest of them. We fixed the rest of them.
Okay.
Because there was one producer that wasn't supposed to be on there. What's his name?
JD on the list?
No, we didn't have JD on. But if JD was on this list, where would you put him?
Yo, he's like tier 3,
you
bro.
gonna really ask me that?
Yeah, I want to really ask you that.
Not tier 1?
What's up?
No, not hip-hop. Not hip-hop.
We're
Was
hip-hop.
JD making the beats or was he just like producing the shit though?
Ask
him. I'm just asking.
He was making the beats.
Tier 1, bro.
Not hip-hop.
Stop
Not hip-hop.
Not rap.
You can't. So JD didn't
Not
produce
Bow Wow
enough
and
hip hop for people.
What you mean? He got. Tone, you want to do the numbers? Hold up, Tone.
I mean,
Tone like numbers.
Listen. You don't have to prove anything to me.
Oh, I'm just trying to
prove your point. It's not against me. You always frame this shit as against. Nigga, I'm confused too. I don't know.
Name the classics.
Nigga, I don't know the classics off. That's a lot of them. Do your Googles like everybody else.
I'm rolling bud.
No, nigga, name them, Akbar.
Do your Googles, nigga. JD tier 1, nigga. What you mean?
And all that's gonna pop up is Usher, Mariah Carey, and R&B shit.
Money in the thing.
You saying that like
Money in the thing is fire. No, we're talking about hip hop though. We're talking about hip hop. What's up?
Because JD overall,
look at Bow Wow
on any
shit,
list, right? But he
Crisscross.
How much hip hop?
That ain't gonna get you no tier 1 though, bro.
We need Alchemist on tier 1. We need.
Okay, all right, let's talk.
Nah, Al ain't tier 1, bro.
Alchemist.
Let Akbars get it. Let Whack Bars get his stuff off. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
All right, okay, y'all move Swiss Beats. I'm looking at the list. Y'all move Swiss Beats. That's good. That's good.
All right.
Mike Will might be.
Mike Will. Let's talk about Mike Will. Go ahead.
Yeah, he tier 1 definitely. Him and Will. Damn. I'm trying to think.
I feel like Mike Will had a whole era, man.
Yeah, y'all like Mike
Will got some shit.
Mike Will was out of this world. Y'all stop it, man.
He got the head start.
I like when Akbar get mad.
But you can't deny he had a whole era, man.
He had a whole little era, like what he was just doing. Like he stopped with the Mike Will.
I'm tweaking. I'm thinking about Metro. I'm tweaking. Not Mike Will. My fault.
Mike Will did some shit.
Metro number one. Metro in tier 1. And Just Blaze tier 1.
Okay.
Like I've been saying for 2 hours too. We're not gonna talk about
you. All right. So then appreciate you for calling in, man. Represent the South, man. Memphis, stand up. Appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Metro number 1, man. St. Louis. I'm out. He's from St.
All right, hey Maul, you're not about to just run away. Shout to Nelly. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that on the way out, Tone. Don't do that.
Listen, I'm petty too, Maul. I am too.
Yeah, salute y'all, Tone. Slowing down. You gotta slow down. RZA tracks to
it was raining bad.
It was raining. These niggas funny.
It was raining bad.
Yo, Maul. That's Yo, man, we know what Nelly did, man. That's a fact.
Thunderstorming, man. You know that shit hurt my soul.
Right. It hurt me too, because Nelly was lit. Luda was picking his throw out. If Nelly's shit would have been on point, his energy was different.
He was comfortable, man. He was comfortable.
That's the thing. I'm finna be out of here.
Appreciate you, Maul. Appreciate you.
Got watched. Still got watched, Tone.
If Nelly would have that shit serious, because his energy and tempo, plus all the aunties like Nelly, this nigga would have got Luda out of here. Because Ludacris wasn't
crazy, Polo. You crazy.
Ludacris was trying to be too cool, my nigga. Like Nelly would have got him out of here.
Ludacris was being cool, dropping bombs on Nelly. Nelly died.
Nelly played the worst, bro. But Nelly could have made it a fight. He wasn't playing nothing. I don't think he understood.
What'd you say? Nigga died.
Nelly. Ludacris was over there picking his hair, looking cool, dropping bombs on that nigga. Bro, that nigga Nelly was over there looking crazy, son. Wi-Fi bomb, running shit. Nigga worth $1 with no Wi-Fi.
It's my stadium joint. Yeah, that's shit we didn't know. Like.
Bro. nigga playing unreleased Murphy Lee track. Like niggas like, come on.
It's the Murphy Lee.
Come on, man. Niggas like Nelly got killed, bro.
Unreleased Murphy Lee sounds like
a
funny, terrible time. What?
Nigga played a Biggie and Nelly track. Like, come on, Nelly. You ain't.
He went crazy on that verse, though. He went crazy on that verse. We're not doing that. Shout out to Nelly on that verse.
He went crazy, man. You got your list together?
Now,
holla at me when it's over.
Any parting shots on the list or any people we need to add on here before we rotate?
Nah, man, but salute y'all, man. Salute you slowing down RZA tracks so we can know if they sound good or not, bro. salute to you, bro. We gotta do all that. That's not what I meant. We gotta do all that. It must not be meant for us to hear,
outside of them hype tracks, man. I'm telling you, RZA got some beautiful fucking shit. You can't even compare. What you gonna ice cream? You can't compare that to shit. What are you gonna do?
Give Young Chop off. One last thing, bro. Remove you out of pocket. Y'all out of pocket. Take Young Chop off, bro. Stop disrespecting everybody else. Young Chop got 2 hits, bro. That's it, bro. He don't deserve to be up there, bro.
Man, shout out to St. Camp. All right, man. Yo, appreciate you, Ak. All right.
Out to Akbar, man.
My nigga Akbar, man. Joey Cash, man. Any parting shots for the people?
I never thought I'd meet a nigga named Akbar and don't like Wu-Tang, bro.
No,
that's crazy.
Different, didn't it?
This show's really the shit. Like, y'all niggas, that's some wild shit, bro. Hey, man, peace to y'all, man.
Yo, hearing these things is different. Yo, shout out to Joey, man. Joey, appreciate you, bro.
Shit different.
Word, man. My nigga Joey, he said, yo, this nigga named Akbar, he don't like Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
That's different. It is. I'm going to get Tex up, and I'm going to get J Body back. Now, Tex I think has a different... That's a fact. And he has a different perspective on a lot of this stuff.
My nigga Bink.
And then,
yo.
So I got Tex on, and then I got J Body Bags as well. J Body Bags.
Children.
Tex, what's up? Educate the kids. It's a lot of kids in here. It's kids in here.
Wu-Tang is for the children, man, and they don't.
You can't say that about RZA, man. RZA, what he did with the
Wu-Tang. These guys are disappointing me tonight with this conversation.
You can't say that shit.
Yeah, all I need. Ice cream, shimmy, shimmy, y'all. Long kiss goodnight from Biggie Smalls. Rainy days, Raekwon. That Twisted Dark Fantasy shit with Kanye.
Apollo Kids.
Keep talking.
Mighty Healthy.
What are we? Cold World, Fourth Chamber. Come on, man.
I don't
RZA got work.
it.
RZA got work.
Triumph.
Oh, I feel like y'all messed the name up too. It said London on the block. I think that means to be London on the track.
It means track. It should be track, and that's disrespectful.
And I feel like he should be tier.
That says block.
Yeah,
Coco
it says block. I feel like he should be tier 2.
I don't. You feel like London on the track should be tier 2.
Yeah, I feel like he should be in tier 2.
Nah, you wildin'. London. Why he tier 2 for fucking Summer Walker and shit? Like, what would he be tier 2?
He got
yo,
He should be in
I want to shout out the Beat Collective that did not make the list. The Beat Miners out of Brooklyn. Shout out to Bushwick, Brownsville, East New York, Bed-Stuy, Crown Heights. And shit like that. The Beat Miners, if y'all don't know, the Beat Miners did most of the work for the Boot Camp Click. They created that sound, that deep, gritty Brooklyn sound. If anything, they should be on the C tier over Young Chop early. Anything.
But I'm with Polo. I feel like Metro booming.
Yeah.
Smith and Wesson holding it. Put them on there. Yeah.
Another dude that I didn't see on the list. Just run off couple of his joints. A-Rab Money, Pop Champagne, Bring It Back for J Mills, I Whip Your Head Boy for 50 in them, Ebonics, Ether. You talk about Ron Browns, man.
Ron Brown should be, y'all got Young Chop on here, but
wait, Rob Brown should be on this list.
Ron Brown should be on here.
What team? Head Boy, Pop Champagne, jumping out the window.
Yo, Posey, stop laughing, Posey. That's the problem.
I'm not from the. Maybe because I'm not from there. Maybe because I'm not from over there.
I feel like large
y'all got fucking Young Chop on this shit. Y'all should be laughing at that. Why is Young Chop on this? I didn't know his name.
I like the chop cheese segment of the show. I do. This is Timberland.
Classic, bro.
Okay.
Classic.
They said why Boogie Down Productions not on the list.
Well, listen. Any name you don't see on the list is not because you didn't have the vision. My nigga,
this is just a rough draft.
It's just I can't. If I put every name that goes where you couldn't even see what's going. Nigga,
it was a barbershop debate that we just threw something together, y'all. We didn't go through all the.
If you want to name somebody that's not on the list and put them somewhere, we could talk about.
Yeah, we'll put them in.
Put them in there. We'll make a final draft and we'll put everything.
Oh yeah, and like Polo said, like if you like a neo soul person, like I got Dilla in tier 1. I'm a Midwest nigga. I fucks with Dilla. I fucks with Dilla.
What about Mike Name? What about Mike Name?
What about Q-Tip for tier 1?
Huh?
Yeah, Q-Tip too. I feel like Large Professor should be in tier 3.
Q-Tip, he's currently tier 2. That took some argument even getting him to tier 2.
I think tier 2 is fine for Q-Tip. I ain't gonna lie. That's a little tier 2 for Q-Tip is hilarious.
DJ Quick definitely needs to be in tier 1. I don't know.
You think he should be in an A tier?
I don't know why Quick is in tier 2.
You think he's not that good? He's not. Yo, you gotta check his body of work as a producer, man. Check his body of work as a producer.
Q-Tip is tier 3, tier 2.
That's definitely tier 2. Shout out to Peru.
Yeah,
hey, Tex, you think Pete Rock should be tier 1?
Where's Pete Rock?
I like Pete Rock
for tier 2. He should be tier 1.
I like him for tier 1 because of
Pete Rock
beat quality.
Pete Rock is definitely Terra Troy. They reminisce over that.
The beat quality. Through the eras, he still can make you a banger today. And he started back in like what, the 80s with the joint? Pete Rock and CL Smooth making bangers for that. And then making bangers with Nas. I mean, Pete Rock,
if you made anything on Illmatic, like that's why I feel like I would have had Large Professor maybe in one of these tiers because he made stuff on Illmatic too.
I looked him up.
He don't, but he do got some shit though.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna get Q from Lou to jump in on this conversation too. Q from Lou. Yo, you stupid, Polo.
Pull up, man.
Q from the Lou. You here?
What
up? What's going on? Q from the Lou. Yes, we are, nigga. Are you? What's up? Talk to me.
What up?
Yeah, we on producers. What's up?
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me step outside, fellas. Let me step outside.
Al Green, man. What?
Hey man, that's my pops, man. You know, my pops got something nice up in the crib, you know.
Okay, all right.
Jermaine Dupri definitely got to make the list, man. What we talking about?
Yeah.
All right, so why Swiss Beats not in church?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, and I was going to say that too. Swiss Beats, I think we got to move him back to tier 1. This is looking a little kick.
Swiss Beats is tier 1.
Not on here.
Oh my God.
Who?
Beats by the pound.
Okay. We're not doing that, Tonio. We talked about this.
They said they forgot some niggas.
We didn't forget anything. We got a list of
KLC and Beats by the Pound got to be on there.
So what tier?
But
y'all just saying what tier, but y'all not looking at the other people in this tier. And this is my problem. I have to keep saying, and I have an issue.
Hold on, wait.
I have an issue, and I'm just. I gotta be mean.
Mike Will might be in tier 1. He done made some hits for like Ray Shrimmer and shit.
You're gonna put. No, hold on. Mike Will made it. Is he in the same tier as Kanye, Trackmasters, and Organized Noise?
No.
So why the fuck is you trying to promote him? Why?
Because he got them hits. Them is hits, Tony.
Nigga, because he got them hits. You just said no. He don't fit in.
You comparing him to them other niggas, but then like
he ain't with him.
You just had a nigga up.
Stop being you listen, bro. Listen, this is the problem. Stop.
Like, what are we doing?
Stop. This is a logical thing.
Juicy J and Paul need to be in tier 1. We're not doing that.
So Juicy J and DJ Paul are as good in the same tier as Neptune's, Organized Noise, and Primo.
That's why I need to be a guy.
Absolutely. They started a whole sound. So next sound, Lil Jon and them had their sound.
I'm just doing comparisons.
So we're not doing that.
I like comparisons.
Stand the fuck up.
Okay.
But Tone, that's why I need to be a guy tier, because niggas like Kanye West and Timbo and Neptunes, them niggas.
I agree with that.
That's why some of these niggas in tier 1, and some of these niggas need to be in God tier.
No,
because some of these niggas
to what? To save you from having to talk about them? No.
It makes it easier.
No.
Talk about it then.
You just said, but you try to promote Mike Will made it to tier 1, but you can't tell me that he's in the same class as Dr. Dre, Kanye, and Timbo. You can't.
Now, some people young niggas might have him over.
You can't. No one does that. Juicy J's in the same category as Kanye, Dre, and Timbo.
Yes.
You a motherfucking lie. You are a liar.
Yes.
You're a liar. Stop. Why are you lying to do that? Why are you doing that, man? Why?
Okay, so what other niggas in tier 2 have a Grammy other than fuck? What other niggas have a Grammy in tier 2? What other niggas have a Grammy in tier 2?
Grammy?
Quick need to be in tier 1.
Swiss Beats.
What other niggas in that fucking tier 2 slot has a Grammy?
Well, listen, the niggas that I named have all the Grammys. That's who I'm talking about. Kanye, Dre, and Timbo. You trying to incorporate White Middleweight into that group with niggas.
Hey, Swiss Beats got a Grammy.
So exactly, and I voted for him to be in tier 1 too. So I'm with you on that.
And Just Blaze need to be
Paul, I'm telling you, Juicy J and Swiss Beats need to be in tier 1. That's a fact. No real fan bust about it, dog. They need to be in tier 1.
With Organized Noise, Trackmasters, and Kanye West.
Absolutely. Just because they started a whole movement, man, from that Memphis South region, and then after that, you can say Pastor Troy. What Pastor? Pastor should be in here somewhere.
Okay. I feel like
see. But
you know what's crazy? I don't see. How do you? I don't see 40 on here either.
Okay,
Drake's
40. We did talk about. We talked about 40. And Boy Wonder. We did. We talked about them. And now, where are you putting them in this grouping here, or whatever? Like, what are you doing? If this was your list here,
I mean, Drake got a lot of fucking hits, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 40 might have to go in tier 1, but 40 got that exclusive sound only meant for that nigga, Drake.
Yep.
Yeah. Does the not working with as many artists type thing, does that hurt you in this thing?
That does hurt certain producers. Like,
that's why I feel like separates tier 1. They got all of that. They've worked with everybody.
Okay, well,
they sold records with everybody.
That's why we have to go with Organized Noise. Because Organized Noise,
is at 1. Is at tier 1.
Absolutely. But I'm saying as far as they didn't do different albums, produce songs for other people like that.
They produced
not like
the 4 or 5
crossing over like that.
The gods of the South.
Okay, now if we're doing that, then fucking Hypnotized Minds needs to be up there. Then Tony, come on now, they need to be up there
with Organized Noise.
Because I'm telling you, they started that sound.
Interesting.
Man, Pastor Troy, Little John, all them got that sound from fucking DJ Paul and Juicy J and them, man. Y'all need to give Memphis their credit, man. Y'all need to give them boys their credit.
Okay.
That's just real shit.
None of the blocks.
And then where's Screw at?
I'm sorry, DJ Screw. What are you doing with Screw? That was a whole other argument.
Well, again, I'm doing movements, man. He needs to be in tier 1. I'm doing the movement shit, bro.
That's why I need to be a god tier because some of these
tier 1 of niggas.
Crazy.
I don't know what to say.
I
fuck with Screw.
I feel like
it got to be some type of cutoff requirement.
Hey, Posey. I think when it comes to some of these producers, it might be regional. Like Dilla, I'm a Midwest nigga, so I'm gonna have him in tier 1. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like, if you a down south nigga, you might have Zaytoven, but Zaytoven pit up and work. I don't have Zaytoven in tier 1. I probably haven't put him tier 2. Well, actually, no, I take that back because he got some shit.
Fat Boy, shout out to Fat Boy. Fat Boy, you good? You available to talk here? Because I want to get. I do like perspectives from niggas with grays in the beard too, like me. So yeah, gray beard niggas call up.
Why not Screw? This nigga tease.
You know what I mean? So shout.
Niggas saying Big definitely should have been a discussion.
See, but that's why I agree with Posey though.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Kind of hard to do.
Oh yeah, you got Bink. He in there, man. Devil in the New Dress.
I got an extended list with Bink in there, and I got him. I had him at 2 when we talked about it. Argued
part
about
of that Rockefeller. Yeah, he like.
Oh, he's part of that. Okay.
Yeah. Akbar.
Okay.
This who is Bink thing got you laughed at 4 times in here, and that we're going to continue to just add that up. Nigga asks who is Bink.
I don't know why the fuck y'all got him in tier 3.
See, this producer bag exposes a lot of things. Who is Bink is a nasty thing to ask in front of people.
Google Bink, his resume, man.
Who is Bink? This nigga.
Yeah, I said it, Antonio. Who the fuck is Bink? Let me know.
I never heard of Bink either. I ain't gonna keep it to Bink.
Okay.
That
Bink, nigga.
album,
y'all talking about Bink, nigga. I'm thinking of fucking Blinky Blink or whatever the fuck that nigga name is that did that song with Mace.
All right, man. All right, so look. At this point, we're gonna do some Googles and we're gonna go back to our childhood and look at all the fucking
Dynasty
songs.
album, man.
The
one of like Ho's best.
You, me, him, her, shit like that. Like
he one of them niggas. He did Rockefeller, Bad Boy.
Okay.
The soundtrack to you niggas growing up.
Well, again. Well, okay. Well, if we do
what?
Man.
Nigga say
so he used to did he used to do all the state property shit too? The nigga Bink?
Yeah.
Not all of it.
Well, not all of it, because that was a lot of
not all of it, but some of it.
He had some
Jalil Beats. I hate Jalil Beats, man.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't like Jalil
Beats? All his beats be sound ashamed of me. Look here, am I reaching?
No, it's because you hear the drop. It's the drop does that to niggas, I think too.
Oh, it's just the drop that make me think it sounded the same.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these niggas.
That nigga beats. That nigga. I'm thinking about the drop, like John Louis, holla at me, and then I'm thinking about what's happened after that, and it's usually the same shit. There's a very dirty hot take out here that Swiss makes the same.
Man, y'all niggas got Havoc as tier 3, man. What the fuck?
Havoc is fire.
How is he any higher than tier 3? I don't understand.
How is he any high? Why? You a New York nigga saying this shit, man. That's the shit. Posey boy, this is shit that pissed me off about Tone.
Attacking me. I've said so much cringy. I've said so much cringy, wrong things in my life, and I'm okay with that. I could rest well with that. So dissing me is not gonna help you. How do you put Havoc in the same category? So Havoc to you is in the same category as Ninth Wonder, No ID, Alchemist, right? You put him in the same grouping as those guys.
I think. I mean, I fuck with Alchemist, but I think he's better.
But,
I'm not.
DJ Quick. You put
better than Alchemist.
DJ Quick belongs in tier 1, like to me.
Okay. Interesting.
Quick.
See, that's that regional impact. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's hard to do this, man.
That's what
a
I'm
lot
saying.
Of this
That's what I was trying to say earlier. It's really hard to do this, man.
A lot of people going Havoc, like.
And tier 2.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tripping.
Yeah.
I
definitely think that's going to be on there.
In tier 3 for real.
Now in my head when I grouped the like. I'm gonna be honest, man. I had to go back and revisit some of the work, man, and I'm surprised nobody's really going crazy about Lil Jon at 2. I feel like that's interesting to me.
Lil Jon might have better be.
Well, because that's following under fucking Juicy J and them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then before they came out, like I said, Pastor Troy came out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's really hard. It's really fucking hard. Now, that's why I was saying we should do like a top 10 or top 5 like regional producers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but then again, there'll be a lot of niggas by default on there. You know.
Okay. All right.
I feel like one of these Sundays, man, everybody grab one of its producers. We get the records.
Yeah.
Do the battles. We line up. We make a bracket. We do the battles.
That's what I like. This sets the stage for that pose. This does.
Yeah. What
they got a Pharrell list made for.
I'm with that.
This producer battle bag has to happen. It does. Cause I'm gonna be honest, man. When you make these lists, you know what shows? People's ages show. People's regional bias definitely comes out. And then overall, right? You know what happens too is we have the tendency to overstate how dope a nigga was because it's 1 or 2 records that a nigga made that absolutely speaks to your spirit. Like it's a song that niggas need to play at your funeral. I get it. There's a couple people that have those that I wouldn't consider tier 2 people. They wouldn't.
Some of these producers.
Zaytoven had the soundtrack for about 2 years of my life when I was just nothing but Gucci. I get it. But do I put him in the same class as a guy who actually was moving units and had hits in the streets too? You know what I'm saying? And had longevity beyond like, you know what I'm saying? All right, so that's something I have to weigh.
And look, I ain't even do the St. Louis bias and put J.E. Epperson. He was a nigga that did all Nelly shit. You know what I'm saying? The Lunatics album, Nelly's first album, and part of his second album. And I ain't even put him in there. You know what I'm saying? And he's a hit maker. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but man, like I think Havoc should be in 2, man. New York stand up, Queens stand up, man. I think Havoc need to be in 2 real shit.
If people do music battles, they gonna have to do producers that we ain't done yet.
No, you know what I didn't realize? Random. This is random. I didn't realize how much
I think that's what niggas should do on one of these Sundays. The producer. Niggas, everybody just grab one.
Producer bag, yeah.
But they shouldn't be these 20-minute, these.
Yeah.
You can just do everybody get 5 records.
Yeah, do 5.
Everybody get 5 and see where we go for their biggest and see where we go from there. Like,
all right. Looks like we set up some fades.
I mean, other than that, man, the draft is cool, man. But like I said, I think Hypnotized Minds and Swiss Beats, they need to be in 1.
All right.
And I really think Havoc need to be in 2. And to me, I'm really conflicting between Zaytoven and Daz to be in that slot. But I'd say more Daz over Zaytoven, just because you know what I'm saying. More national.
Cardo got wings.
Yeah, Minnesota.
Okay. All right, yo, Q for the loop. Appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shout right on, Antonio, as always, my nigga.
No doubt.
Posey, for sure. Salute.
Salute, brother.
No doubt, man. J Body Bags. Any parting things to say on the producer thing?
No, not really, man. I just all I gotta say is when you redo it, add the God tier because like Posey said, it's so many producers and there's so many like regional shit. Like, it makes it hard.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, Polo, I was just saying, just add another list like God tier. Like, God
yeah, Polo. You probably have to mic
like,
down
for
and come
niggas
back.
like
but go ahead, J Body Bags. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was it, man. Like, salute to y'all, Black.
Okay. But what I was saying, my so J Body Bag. What I was saying was all these not battlers, these producers. We make a bracket, and then niggas pick who they gonna use. First to 5. But if you make it to the first round, you can't use the same record again. But I can really see how if a nigga could finish this tournament if nigga really got hits. You can't keep using. You can't keep using you can't keep using the same record.
Almost do like a tournament type of thing. You can't use the same record.
Yo, we should do a tournament, man. Niggas should do a little.
Because there's enough producers. Yeah, I mean, we left out. There's not even everyone covered here in the list that I have, right, in total. Yeah. But even with this list, I mean, you could take maybe 1 or 2 and do some things.
So if you heat makers and you use not heat man, I'm sorry. If you track masters, you use Juicy your first round when you playing against Timbaland. You can't use Juicy again.
You gotta pick somebody else.
Yeah, you gotta just do that nigga for the whole tournament. If you lose, you just lost. But if you're able to get to the second round, then you can't use Juicy again because you already used it in your first battle.
Okay.
So so you're gonna be able to figure out who got the more shit too at the end of the tournament. Who got the most shit too?
That's pretty good. I like that. It's a great idea.
But these Mad Lib type niggas, I don't know how they gonna do the tournament.
But here's what we're leaving out too, and this is what really is going to the ear test, man. The ear test.
That's my other question I was gonna say. Say we do the coin flip. I'm heads, Polo tails.
Yeah.
Polo get to go first.
Yeah.
Should we do it where Polo say if Polo got Mad Lib, he get to go, all right, beat.
All right.
He get to do an instrument. Should an instrumental be implemented is what I'm asking to this.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Should you be able to play instrumental or a song?
Yeah, you gotta play like the instrumental of an actual like joint though. It can't be I don't know.
Wait,
how many rounds it's supposed to be? Just first to 5 though.
Yeah, it has to be
so you can have your
like, you know what I'm saying? But I see what you're saying because Madlib just has like tapes of like just beats, hip hop type beats and shit. You see what I'm saying? He's one of them people that has shit like that. I get it.
Yeah.
But I think if it's hip hop, it's we'll get it. We'll make a decision whether it gets through customs, but it'll be fine. But all of this is really a kind of a ploy to get people to learn about some of these producers and music and all that too, because you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of us underestimate how people's shit actually does sound. And Pose, here's the other thing. How much stock do you put into people who don't use samples? Like, how much is that? Does that matter? Does it the quality of samples? Because, like,
some niggas know how to flip them samples incredible. Like,
yeah.
So I'm a sample. I love samples, but I don't know. I'm not a producer or beat maker, so I couldn't even tell you. Probably producer, somebody probably got the
right.
They probably lean more towards the nigga that don't use samples.
Right. I think
But yeah, samples you do already have a foundation, like Mick said. So
yeah. I mean,
that's a nigga making something from scratch sound more powerful. Like a nigga making some shit from scratch.
But then everyone kills Swiss Beats who doesn't use samples. That's just except for Jay-Z's voice on bring him out. That's it.
I'm talking about the bracket. Would it be 8 on each side, like some NBA playoff shit? Yeah, we got to figure that out. Or like 3 versus 3. Yeah, we got to figure that out.
I do think, and me personally, I'm more partial to the live instrument guys, like the Ninth Wonders and the No IDs and the Just Blazes and all that. I'm more partial to what they do with instruments and shit. Like I'm that guy. Like Ninth would just hit you with just a nasty soul bass line out of nowhere, like you know what I'm saying, and mesh that in with it, like, and it just it's perfect. But then again, he's a guy who samples though, right?
Yeah.
So okay, all right. So anyway,
we'll get to the tournament. We'll break it down and make it
we'll get to
words fire.
We'll get to it. We'll talk about it. We're gonna get to overtime things as well. For all of this, send in all of your comments. Hashtag Rough Draft BCM, all one word on Twitter. Tag us in there at The Black Compass. Talk about your favorite producers, people you feel like who slept on, how tiered should go. All that conversation, all of that is what we're gonna talk about as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I do think the South, like I hate to be cliche, the South got something to say maybe about this because it does seem a little partial to not them, right? But I do think they have a lot of great young producers. Like currently, the South runs the sound is whatever Metro and Southside and Wheezy and all of them are doing. You know what I mean? Like that's the sound, right? But they just haven't gotten there yet, in my opinion. Now, pose any things to leave the folks with as we go into the weekend?
Man, tune into the F-Ing shit tomorrow, Ultimate Madness, or Saturday Madness. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, man, stay safe. Y'all brothers stay blessed, stay safe, man. Wash your hands. Mm-hmm. It's because the U.S. Open don't mean run out there, do some stupid shit, man. Stay safe, keep your family safe, pray. Yeah, man, that's it, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely all of that, man. And the people that is going out there, make sure y'all, you know what I mean, y'all doing y'all due diligence and stuff like that. And people that staying in, folks like me still hang in there. We'll get through it. We'll watch some of this trash TV together. Last Dance is off. I don't know what we're going to revert to. To watch.
It kind of got lukewarm towards that.
It got mid toward the end. It was a mid type
that last episode was super mid.
Yeah. I was immediately interested in that Lance Armstrong joint though. That seemed like it's gonna be dope too. And that Blackball joint, I think that's out already. The one about Donald Sterling.
This movie coming to Netflix. This action movie with Chorizo Thurman or whatever her name is.
Charlize Theron.
I just seen. Yeah, whatever her name is, that shit look crazy. And I ain't gonna front. They did a great job with Extraction, so I'm looking forward to this. Extraction
was good. I heard it was ass.
I seen a new Spike Lee.
Extraction was ass? Nah, no way. Niggas just hate anything.
Oh, okay. All right. Niggas just hate anything. It's fun.
The new Spike Lee movie trailer.
Yeah. Oh, Spike Lee.
I don't know the bitch name. I thought her name was Chorizo. I'm bugging.
Spike Lee has to stop this, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna come.
Roll
Black
out,
Panther
like the gas station.
Oh.
Like, he named his shit anything. He gotta stop.
Panther. Five Bloods. That's what the movie called. I don't know if it's about Englewood. I don't know.
Spike Lee is not gas, bro. Come on.
It looks like a movie. You know what? It looks like a movie about
guys. It's a Vietnam War movie,
and then they go back for some shit that's probably there. Low key, probably some cash they buried, and they go back and they run into old ops and kill niggas.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
A lot of the dudes back then was shipping and importing drugs and shit. That's why drugs got imported out here.
So they probably got some work hidden somewhere, and they niggas like uncles and shit going like, we going back to Vietnam, man. I hit some work in the jungle, like that's kind of fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I like the trailer, but Tenet. That looked like one of them ones. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, shout out to what's
Denzel's son?
Yeah, Denzel's son. Yeah. That looked like.
Wait, is it coming to Netflix or is it coming to theaters? Oh, it can't be coming to theaters.
I have no idea what the release date is. I just seen the second trailer. But here's my thing though. I had to fake that trailer. Like, they don't tell you nothing about it. But I feel like these trailers is too powerful. You know how like sometimes the trailer be too much, and it's like, damn, every time they release one, it's crazier and crazier. So I don't know, son. Like I'm thinking this movie might be. Go watch that trailer, man. Go watch that. Science fiction. They stop in time and all that. Like,
yeah.
So,
DNA doing a 2K tournament tonight. Shout out to my nigga Hollywood. DNA is trash at 2K. He's ass.
Oh yeah.
I watched one of his games. Yeah, nigga lost like 10 to like 57. He was on his live trying to play it, but DNA is doing a tournament for $1,000, 2K. So,
okay.
Other DNA, and tomorrow he doing a 3-on-3 joint for 1,000. So,
okay,
you a 2K nigga, hit DNA up.
All right. So shout out to
DNA up. That's crazy, boy.
Man, hit DNA up.
If you play 2K, hit up DNA, man.
All right. Well, look, man. Shout out to DNA. Shout out to everybody that plays 2K as well. Shout out to everybody that downloaded the Call of Duty update and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we up out of here, man. Black Compass Media going to the overtime. If you want to hear the overtime, click the link in the live chat and you'll be in the Discord and you can hear us talk about some other things. All right. Black Compass Media, we up out of here. Peace.